on live.
All right. And we are live. We'll give people like a few minutes to join.
Is it still offline?
Yeah, I have to give it a sec. Keep in mind there's a delay.
Yeah.
Wait, people are gonna join?
Yeah, that's what streaming is. We're going to have a live
Uh,
audience.
No, all of the people who are joining are actually clones. I have created them in order to be able to build our own empire through a petri dish.
For a petri dish.
That's kind of dish there is.
I'll take 2, please.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
What a beautiful overlay.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I've never used Twitch before.
Well, it's quite simple. Usually you'll see somebody's like eye blink very quickly or rapidly, or... Oh, wait, different Twitch.
I am getting the app though, but I'll check later.
Aw.
What?
There's Reagan. Welcome in, Reagan.
Hi, Reagan.
Hello, Reagan.
All right. Do we want to get started?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm down.
Okay. So welcome in, everyone. We are GameDayHype, a newly formed amateur D&D group looking to cause a little mischief and mayhem for our own amusement. I'm Aria, your intro host for today's session. The module we're currently running is called Curse of Strahd. Many of you D&Ders are probably familiar with this fan favorite module. But for those of you who are new to the world of Dungeons & Dragons, I'll give you a short summary. Curse of Strahd is a dark world of classic Gothic horror filled with terror, hopelessness, and dread with an all-encompassing medieval Romanian setting. Our cast of unsuspecting characters have been mysteriously drawn to the realm of Barovia, which is surrounded by deadly fog and ruled by the vampire wizard Strahd von Zarovich. This horrific adventure will take us on a course through Barovia based on our choices that are seemingly culminating into an all-out vampire hunt. Will we make it out alive? That's what we're all dying to know. Join us on our journey and find out. Now let's meet our players. To reintroduce myself, my name is Aria, and I play the 6'6" barbarian Anya Lioncrest. Anya is a former first sergeant of the King's Lions Regiment in a kingdom known as Barovia. She was honorably and medically discharged due to a minor shoulder injury and is now working as a mercenary, tasked with locating an annoying rich boy who got lost in the mists. What she lacks in brains, she makes up for with 2 really big axes. She enjoys good ale, good food, and most importantly, a good fight. We have Ray, who plays a mildly neurotic and never satiated in more ways than one, scholarly chronergy wizard with a fondness for fine wine, light-hearted mischief, strapping Barovian men, and a flair... and a flair for the dramatics, Lysander Gamalfin. Ray, go ahead and give our viewers some sugar. No sugar for them?
No, I just gave everyone kisses.
Okay, good.
But I guess it doesn't come through on Twitch.
No, I guess you're more picky than you think. Then we have Thorn, playing our quirky and curious hexblood druid Gwendolyn Fawn. Gwen is a witch from the eerie land of Tempest. She came to Barovia in search of her childhood friend, Cedric. She is mostly soft-spoken and means well, but does come off unintentionally creepy. Like that time she ripped out a tooth and gave it to... You know what? No. Never mind. We're not going to go there. Thorn, do you think you can say hello without scaring the children?
I mean, hello.
Then we have Hawk, who plays Vesper, our sneaky sneak rogue monk hybrid who is absolutely quietly judging you from a random dark corner. Emphasis on the quiet. He is a simple carpenter from a pirate ship that has found itself stuck in Barovia. After his crew sailed into the mists to escape capture by an enemy ship, he wanders through Barovia, seeking his crew and fortune wherever they could be, and wants nothing more than to return home. Hey, Hawk, can we get a little hey?
Hello.
Then we have Need for Mead, who plays Belagor Brightblade, our righteous Ardent Dawn cleric. He's part of a holy order dedicated to the destruction of Strahd von Zarovich. He's a jolly fellow who enjoys camaraderie, jokes, and doing the right thing, with a face only a mother and the deity Lathander himself could love. Just kidding. Or am I? He's here to make sure everyone's drank their holy water for the day. Stay hydrated, friends. Say hello, Mead.
Hello, how are you doing today?
And last but certainly not least, a man in which without our shenanigans would not be possible, and our game day drinking would just be considered sad and lonely alcoholism, our wonderful dungeon master, Zachary.
Dear God, now I better not suck. Holy crap, that was a really good introduction. Like, whoa. Like, damn.
Now, before I give the floor to our DM, a quick request for everyone who's watching. We ask that you not reveal any spoilers regarding this module, and remain aware that if you are playing this module yourself, you might encounter spoilers if you stay to watch. That being said, we're all very happy that you're here, and welcome to Barovia. And Zach, just like the mists of Barovia, please take us away.
Alrighty, so we're gonna start here at Wait, hold on. One sec. Dang book. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens before that, so we're gonna have a little bit of a recap. So the way this happened is that our adventurers somehow got mysteriously teleported into Barovia by these sort of mists, each of them having their own sort of reasons and such for having been near the mists or in them, which has just been explained, just now. But upon which they were greeted by a Barovian man named Ishkova. This man basically said that he is used to seeing those that are teleported from outside of the mists. It's almost like a game for Strahd. He sees this as entertainment for himself almost. So he likes to try and give them the tools that they can to at least survive, at least a couple days. But upon which they met the mysterious Madame Eva, who seemed to think that there was some potential within these adventurers. They all met with inside, and she did a Taraka deck reading, which, if you're familiar with tarot card decks, it's very much similar, however, with a Barovian twist. Each of these cards seemed to have some sort of significance to the party, as well as the land of Barovia itself. Party members are still confused as what they might mean. However, they nonetheless took this advice and tried to go to Krezk. Unfortunately, Krezk was not exactly welcoming. They are very, very skeptical of new people who are coming into Barovia, so they denied them entry at first. However, Ismark the Lesser, who seemed to be well known by some of the guardsmen for Krezk, stated that if they can prove their worth, they should be allowed in. So he sent them forth to the Wizards of Wine, as wine shipments throughout all of Barovia has halted over the course of the past several months. And so maybe if they can get the wine flowing again, perhaps these adventurers would be able to land themselves a ticket in. And through their travels, and maybe one or two mysterious meat pies that may or may not have questionable meat inside of them, they made it to the Wizards of Wine. At which point they met the Markov family, who seem to have a very, very big obsession with ravens, as it seems that they seem to be everywhere that the Markovs may be. So they talked to them about how this tribe of druids essentially overtook their winery, killing some of their servants and driving them off their land. Through which the party ended up saying, "Hey, we will help you and aid you. Can you please give us a shipment of wine in return for this?" To which the Markovs agreed. At which point, the players went in and eradicated the druid presence, along with any of their constructs as well. They, however, also learned of a Golphias tree, a tree that is capable of wicked deeds. Think of an Ent, except if he was from Compton, not from Middle Earth, okay? And so the thing is that this tree needs to be destroyed, along with the druids that are trying to raise it once more. However, they need help, so they traveled back to Kresik. And upon going back to Kresik, they were let back in with open arms. However, they learned some disturbing news that the Burgomaster's son had recently passed, and that the mysterious man known as the Abbot in the Abbey of St. Markovia may be able to help them. And if he does such, the Burgomaster said he would pledge some of his forces to help the Markovs. Upon which the players met him. He was, I think, interesting is the only way I could describe him. And he agreed as long as they made a dress for the flesh golem that is Vasilka. He plans to wed her off to Strahd as a bride. We'll see how well that goes for him when he does that. But that is another issue for the party to take care of later. They agreed to it. He resurrected the boy for the Burgomaster's family, and they decided that it was time to pledge their troops to help the Markovs now. It took maybe a little bit of convincing, but nonetheless, they have the forces. And then they traveled down south to meet with whatever Markovs could spare, and now they are on the eve of Yesterhill. And that is where our party members are at today.
Woo!
So, good summary.
Yes, indeed.
You get inspiration.
Ooh!
Yeah, I give myself inspiration because that's how inspiration works. Gosh. Yeah, better be. I wrote it, damn it. So, the thing about it is that you all now have, and make sure you all gain the benefits of a long rest since your last time. If you forget whether or not you tap the long rest button, make sure you do so now, as I'm pretty sure you're all aware that we're going to end up getting into combat. So, party members, would you all like to maybe kind of give a little bit of a synopsis of what your battle plan is for Yesterhill? Ismark seems pretty content getting a lot of the Kresik guards, along with the Markovs that were volunteered over, and the Burgomaster himself. That is another detail. He is there himself with his sword. And so, if you all want to give sort of that synopsis of what that plan looked like, including them as well as yourselves, go for it.
Would you like me to speak?
I'm opening the floor to the party. So,
yeah. Gwen, you can talk about your part in it, and then I've got something up my sleeve too.
Okay, so Gwen's plan, part of it, is first he's going to go to the Markovs, herp the Markovs, and there, of course, naturally, when you have one card up, there's at least a dozen ravens around. So she is going to acquire, at least ask if she can borrow one raven, with a plan of when they are ready to do their part.
So we're gonna play that out actually. So there's a Markov, then I'll say that he has a sword in it, and he has a raven that's on his shoulder. You just hear it go as he's sitting there waiting.
Yeah. Gwendolyn shuffles forward. Excuse me.
Oh yeah. Oh whoa. Are you the creepy one?
I'm not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Differently. Facially, sorry, there's no back turning from that. I'm sorry. How can I help you?
Would you be able? Do you happen to have a raven to spare? If that makes any sense.
You want to take my what?
No, we're going to try and sneak around back, but we need to send you a signal that we are ready. So the idea is just bring a raven along, and once you're ready, I will send the raven to fly back to you.
He looks at his raven. The raven looks kind of at him, then back at you. And then he nods his head, and the raven just and flies onto your little shoulder and looks around. Kind of like pecks in your hair, but not like in a mean way. It seems like it's just like, digging around for stuff.
What is it going to find?
Roll me a d20, Gwendolyn.
What's in Gwen's hair?
We're about to find out.
She has very messy hair, so yeah.
Let's see. You find a piece of a twig blight that you destroyed earlier on inside of it, and you see him like kind of pull it out and like toss it up a bunch, tap it a couple times to see if it's food before spitting it out.
Oh, sorry, I thought I brushed it out. And currently she has a shawl over her head to cover her more non-human features because Barovia is kind of unfriendly to people who do not look like humans. Yeah.
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, if you let me put it this way, if she uncovers her body, she will get burned at the stake.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Barbecue.
You'll be fine.
Anyways, she gives the ravens a few pats, says, "Hello, do you have a name?"
Mm-hmm. He says, "Jim!"
"Hello, Jim. We're just gonna keep you with us for a bit, and when we're ready, we'll send you back to your master."
"Yes!"
Okay. And Gwendolyn is going to shuffle back over to the main party.
Okay, you have now acquired the raven for that part of Gwen's part of the plan. Now, Lysander, you mentioned that you have your own specific part of the plan as well. Would you also like to maybe kind of describe a little bit of what the kind of terrain looks like? This is a hill, mind you.
Right. There's a hill, and then there's a bunch of like circular cairns / outcroppings that we have to cross to get to where we need to go, right?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And so, what is your part of the plan?
So, Lysander is going to levitate himself, and Vesper and Gwen, because they're, lighter.
Rude.
And then heavy armor. They don't wear heavy armor.
Are you implying that Anya is hefty?
I'm only implying that she shouldn't have had that full-on roast pig last night. That wild boar could have been shared with everyone.
You hear Esmeralda go, "Oh shit, that was a little bit of a burn."
I guess you could say she pigged out.
So he's going to levitate volunteers over our various obstacles to get to where we need to get. So I know Vesper's down, and Gwen's got something up her sleeve as well to make the burden a little lighter.
Correct. And
I guess we'll find out soon what that is.
All right. So that's kind of where you specifically fit into this plan. Who would like to say, where do the Mardikovs and the Krezak Guard, the Burgomaster, and Ismark all fit into this situation?
So they're kind of going to be our diversion, right? But I'm sure someone else can better explain.
They are basically, they're charging through the front door. We're going to try going through the back, so to speak.
Yeah, they're our main force that's going to kind of march forward while we sneak around the side and climb up the back, so that effectively we can kind of trap the enemy between the main force and the special task force that we've become into a sandwich and crush them like the little bugs they are.
And
SEAL Team 420.
Yeah, and I think more importantly, try to destroy set the tree on fire.
Okay.
Yes, that too.
Got it. So, and you say this out to the Burgomaster as well as Ismark, so that they can kind of let their men know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the Burgomaster says, "They're not gonna like that plan, but I agree with you. It's our best bet as far as it goes. You're all our heavy hitters, and as long as we can guarantee that the Gulfias tree is destroyed, we'll have victory over this day."
Burgomaster, before we start the battle, one note. I know sometimes informing next of kin of the deceasedness of their family members in battle is challenge. And Anya
Yeah.
has experience in, breaking the news to the families for the grieving. So if you need help, Anya offer her services when this is all done.
Belagor
But-
just begins making repetitive throat-cutting motions in the Burgomaster's direction.
Hey, you see the Burgomaster kind of blink a couple times. Not to be morbid, but this is Barovia. We all know what it's like to say goodbye to people we love.
Yes, but sometimes it helps to paint good picture that they died heroic, like if they were fighting the enemy and the enemy hacked off their arm and they shoved their knife into the stub and they keep fighting and
You see,
then...
Ismark comes over to the side. I think he gets the picture, Anya.
Fine.
What she's tried to say is that we can keep record should the need arise.
Yes, we need to do... Where's the bard? Don't we have any bards around here?
Yeah.
I used to know a bard.
What
No.
happened to them?
He just pauses and he goes, "No."
I think
Yeah.
Bard's a little too merciful for Barovia.
Regardless, I'll make sure I let our men know what's going on, and so you'll send a raven to basically let us know when we need to start our attack, correct?
Correct, and I pet the raven, and she pets the raven on her shoulder.
And Lysander calls his familiar, and his familiar also sits on his shoulder.
Yep. Describe what your familiar looks like, by the way.
It is big old snowy owl, but it's got like a glowy touch because it's a celestial owl, whatever that means. But its name is TikTok.
Angel owl.
Its name is TikTok.
Like time and
Uh-huh.
all that stuff.
Wow, how original.
Temporal oscillation and whatnot.
All right. So the Burgomaster moves over and he says, "I guess I should go let them know then. You go ahead and get yourselves into position. We'll do the same."
All right. Good luck, and see you on the other side.
Ismark also gives like a small nod of his head and he says, "Well, I would say that there are worse ways to die, which that's technically true. But, yeah, hope we all come out of this on top." He gives a slight nod and then goes off. And now it is just your party and Esmeralda. And, yeah, so... And, also, so Anya, if you want at times, right, if you haven't, shown what some of these NPCs look like, you can show it with the notes if you wish.
Sure.
So, all right. So they're moving into position now. In total, that's about 18 soldiers. Guards, Bartikovs, the Burgomaster, and Ismark all going to where the front portion of it is. And now it's coming to the point where your group is to move into position. However, it will still require a level of stealth roll on the outskirts of it. So, when everybody is ready, could you please all give me stealth rolls?
Would you like a path without a trace? Would that help? Okay. Here's my answer.
All right.
We have a new follower. Thanks, Molly.
Yeah, thanks, Molly.
Thank you, Molly.
Yeah, Molly?
Thanks, Moll.
All right. So, with those stealth rolls, So before I say if anything happens, would you like to have any modifiers or any such spells that you would like to utilize, Gwendolyn? Totally not for any reason.
I think I'd like to use a path without a trace.
Oh, wow, what a great idea.
Just an idea.
Would have never have guessed.
For no reason whatsoever.
You know what? Go ahead and cast that. So that is everybody near you as well, correct?
Yes, so we all get a +10.
Yeah, so that means that we have from Belagor 26, Anya 23, Lysander 22, Gwendolyn 17, and Vesper 28. Oh wow, what a surprise. The rogue got the highest stealth.
I have no idea how Anya's stealthy at all.
Well, to
Belagor.
be fair, you have much more reason to be stealthy than Belagor, because with you just have your axes. With freaking Belagor, it's like
Jingle,
basically
jingle,
walking
jingle.
around
Oh my
with a freaking
gosh.
jar of coins. So what I'm imagining Belagor is doing, right? Because you're wearing chainmail, right, Belagor?
Yep.
Right? So what you're having to do is bundle it all up and hold it tightly to yourself, and you're doing very careful tippy toes kind of through the marshes.
Tippy toes.
Gwendolyn keeps having to try and quiet down the Raven.
Actually, the Raven is quiet when you are all needing to move and be stealthy.
Oh, well, that's a good Raven. Good Jim.
Silent caw. Anyways, as you all move around, what is everybody's passive perception? So remember, passive perception is 10 plus whatever the corresponding modifier is.
17.
21.
21, 17.
How do I do that again?
Remember, it's your perception modifier plus 10.
Oh, then that would be 13.
Okay, 13. Lysander?
I have a +0, so it's just going to be 10.
Okay, Anya?
11.
Okay, so this is going to be specifically for Gwendolyn and Vesper. So as the two of you are slowly kind of making your way, trying to be as quiet and stealthy as possible over around the sides of these giant hill, some of the mists actually being able to sort of obscure some of your movement. So the help of that pass without trace is indeed helping. However, you're noticing loud thunder as lightning strikes the top of the hill itself. There is these massive boulders that form a circle around a portion of the hill before it leads up to what looks like a giant tree. It looks like a dead tree, but no less, it is quite massive. As you're moving around as well, you also notice that there is almost like the clouds are sort of swirling around the top of this hill, and you notice that a flaming steed with an unidentified rider is riding down from those clouds to the top of that hill.
Didn't
Oh,
they say?
shit.
Didn't the Mordekov say that Strahd rode a flaming steed?
Keep in mind, only you and Vesper see this. It's
Indeed,
very far.
Everyone get down! Get low!
What are you
What?
talking about?
What?
I think Strahd's visiting.
What makes you say that?
I
That's
see
right.
them.
What?
I thought I heard Vesper say something.
I think I see a flaming steed riding down from the clouds. And didn't the Mordekov say that Strahd rode a flaming steed called a Nightmare?
I thought
I don't
that
see
was
anything.
just their way of saying he had an STD.
No, I think it's quite literal.
What's an STD?
What?
I'll tell you later, Lysander.
Oh God! Wait, how does Lysander not know what that is?
Yeah, I was just gonna call
Yeah.
BS on that
He
too.
never got one because he
He-
rolled well.
He uses protection.
Yeah, exactly. He
Roll
uses
persuasion.
prestidigitation.
Oh my gosh! It's like they don't know what that is. Like, really? But okay. So, and by the time so Vesper and Gwendolyn, you're the only two that do catch sight of that as this unidentified rider on this flaming steed goes to the top of the hill itself. The lightning strikes intensify. And you notice that they're striking specifically the giant rocks that are circling this massive sort of portion of the hill that is kind of like the before point before it branches out to where the tree is. And again, you could probably assume that the tree that it leads up to is the Golphias tree.
Mm-hmm.
With that, though, Okay, actually, no, you are still at the base of the hill, so that is all the information that you get. But other than that, you can continue moving if you so choose.
Okay, we're trying to get to this. Are we already at the south point, or?
Yes, by now you have made it to the southern point. So you're on the opposite side of the hill from where the assault from Ismark as well as the Burgomaster is going to take place.
Okay. If that is... Well, whoever has that nightmare steed, do we want them should we wait until they're gone?
I had a thought about that, actually.
Maybe they're going to light the tree on fire for us.
Look at those boulders. You notice how the lightning keeps striking them specifically. Maybe they're part of the ritual.
Are you suggesting we tip Boulder over?
If we get an opportunity, it wouldn't hurt.
Ah, Boulder is nothing for Anya.
Of course, the moment we tip over one boulder, we're going to get attention.
It might
Let's
only
just
take
focus
one
on getting
boulder.
across. What was that, Belagor?
It might only take one to disrupt the ritual.
Well, let's just get there first.
Should I set the Raven back yet, or keep it? Wait, because I'll be honest, I'm nervous about the rider.
Our force will strike the second they get the alert, so maybe we should wait until we get closer.
All right. Is everyone ready?
I've always been ready.
Okay. I assume first we're going to get to the first, physical obstacle. And then we'll change our plan.
Wait. How are we getting up the hill?
Well, once we get to a harder to climb area, we plan to use magic and some shape-shifting to get up.
And by the way, you're at that point. Anything that's not the actual path itself, like where the initial assault is happening, is going to be difficult terrain. So right now is where you would start employing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vesper's gonna move forward and place his hand on Anya's shoulder and cast jump.
All right. Your jump distance is tripled. What is your strength modifier, Anya?
+5.
Okay, so for jumping...
Oh wait, I lied. +3. Sorry, that was my saving throw. +3.
Okay. So for jumping, that is a... your strength determines how... So it is, if you have at least 10 foot, cover a number of feet up to your strength score. So you can cover 3 feet, which is 9 feet. So you're able to basically, with this induced, you're able to essentially jump over these sort of hilly portions.
Awesome.
All right.
Mm.
Now,
Sorry.
Yep. Go for it.
Do we want to keep stealth, or do we want to give Belagor the jumping ability as well?
Well, jump's not a concentration.
It's not. Oh.
It's just a touch.
Yeah.
Okay, but okay. In that case, I will cast jump on Belagor.
Belagor,
Pass of truth.
what is your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 3.
All right, then same thing. You were also able to clear it. And when this is happening, Esmeralda looks around and says, I will be slower going than the rest of you. However, I will not be in as much danger. And you see as she brings her hand to her chest, it kind of glows a little bit as she casts on herself greater invisibility.
Greater.
He's just that great.
And then you hear from behind you, Vesper, try to keep up.
And
All right,
we would do our best.
keeping passive traces, but for now, Jim, keep yourself on Anya, is it alright if you put Jim sits on your shoulder?
You want Bird to shit on Anya's shoulder instead of yours?
Well, I don't. He won't be able to fit on my shoulder when I change my form.
Eh, if it poops on me, you're licking it off.
No,
Even-
Jim can't fit on him.
I'm sure the bird can just fly along. It'll be fine.
Well, no, then he might give us away.
Hmm.
looks over at you. Silent caw?
I say for now, just he stays on. I know Vespa's shoulder.
Right.
I'd say Lysander's, but you already have one shoulder dedicated to an owl.
Vesper, are you jumping or do you want me to throw you before I jump?
Mm-hmm.
Lysander be taking care of me.
Okay.
Come on over, baby.
I
Sound like
gently
Austin
have-
Powers.
I will attempt not to stab him today.
I am going to gently move Jim the Raven atop Anya's shoulders, make sure she's nice and gentle. And then Gwendolyn's gonna step over to Lysander and transform into a black cat.
Ew, cute. Lysander immediately hoists Gwen the cat onto his shoulders.
There we go.
All right. Okay, so Anya and Belagor both have the jump spell on them. And Lysander, you are going to try. You're gonna basically. So
I'm gonna levitate us.
I will say this. Who is clinging on to who? As in, is it Vesper clinging on to Lysander, or is it
Vesper
Lysander clinging on to vice versa?
It depends on how awkward Vesper is. If he's just stiffly standing there, not touching Lysander, then Lysander is obviously going to clasp onto him.
Based off of Vesper's strength, he will let Lysander hold him.
Wait, okay, let's put this all out there. What are y'all's strength modifiers?
-1.
Oh my god!
Oh, mine
about-
too.
Mine as well.
-1.
Okay,
I have
so
also
here's the
negative
thing.
one.
The cat I am giving as a freebie. However, you got to decide who holding on to who.
Okay. Well, Lysander would
I'll
love
hold on
it
to
if
you.
Vesper held them. There you go. So,
Why
All
don't
right,
you just
with
hold
that
on to
then.
each other and then get
With
a room?
my God, we're like a power couple, Vesper.
Well, I will say this much, Lysander,
Ow.
because it doesn't affect it affects your
Morale.
No. In terms of the levitate spell, it's up and down. So you still need to you have your hands free to be able to like act on the
Yeah.
hill so that you're going
Yep,
up.
exactly.
So that
I
makes
sort of
sense.
touch the cairn wall, whatever, as we go up.
So Vesper, make my day and roll me in athletics.
Well, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Probably a very smart choice.
Yes.
So here's the thing. You like are at first like, you cling on to him like on the side and you start levitating, okay, Lysander? And at this
Yes,
point
Lysander does this whole shebang, and he
Yeah.
chants a bunch of words, and then he rises.
so you see that at first the grip is up top, right? But slowly you start sliding down, Vesper. Just as he goes up, you slide down a little bit until you're just hanging on to his stomach, right, for dear life. As you're floating up this fucking hill, you're able to hold on to it, but it looks extremely awkward.
It fits perfectly then.
Hey?
I said it fit perfectly then.
Fuck.
Hold on to my legs, Vesper. I just did deep squats. We should be okay.
Ow.
Anya, Belagor, did the two of you start jumping?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Without any rolls, you are able to clear them, so the two of you just start hopping up the side of this hill.
Belagor, keep up! I don't want to see you faceplant into a rock, okay?
Ooh. idea. Would the two of you make it almost like a race?
Probably.
Yes.
Knowing Anya.
So both of you roll me athletics. Normal. Belagor, you just narrowly beat Anya to the top.
Ugh, Billy
Try
Gore.
to keep up next time, huh?
You know what? Next time you carry the shitting bird on your shoulder and see who wins, okay?
Oh, a little bird weighed you down so
So-
much you lost to Belagor.
So, all right. At this point, you get to the ring, the level that is just before, like the very top level. You're now starting to hear the sound of chanting from the druids in that sort of circular rock portion. It's separate from the Golthias tree itself. Gwendolyn, roll me. Your passive perception is 21
Yes.
because of the feet, or
observant feet. Yes.
Okay. With that, you can hear that they are chanting in Druid. And what they're saying is, "For the glory of Strahd von Zarovich, let the earth bathe the blood of those that are unworthy as we resurrect. Winter Splinter."
You see Gwendolyn cat form her back arch just.
And at this point, you hear a neighing of a horse as the flaming steed with the rider atop it flies back up into the clouds. The chanting is still just as loud, coming from the portion where the rocks are. Whatever it is that is now in motion has started. So now you have to decide what is the next move. Send the raven now and go for it, or otherwise.
Meow.
Looks like we're running out of time. We should get going soon.
Gwendolyn uses her tail to either point at the rocks and then point at the tree, like as if saying which one's which one.
So you're pointing your tail at the rocks and then to the direction of the tree.
Yeah, as if saying go for rocks or go for trees.
Wait, to the bird or us?
She's pointing for the group.
Ah, right.
You only got a little bit of time. This is a split-second decision. What is everybody's decision? You going for the rocks or you going for the tree?
Let's go for the tree.
Can we hit
Go
a
for the
rock on
tree.
the way to the tree?
Nope.
We should definitely go
Do
for
the tree.
then.
Go to the tree then.
That was the whole point of the task force, was to get the tree.
Okay. And what of the raven?
Let's send the bird.
Okay, Gwendolyn is just gonna make eye contact with the bird and can't cock her head.
Motherfucker! And then it leaps off of the shoulder
Oh,
and
thank
flies
God
in the direction.
that disgusting bird is off my shoulder. Never again,
And-
Gwendolyn. Never again.
And just as you say,
Lysander's owl-
wait, hold up.
Right, go for
And
it.
just
No,
as
go
you
for
say that, Anya, right on your shoulder.
Fuck you, bird. I will kill you and I will eat you for my dinner.
Continue, Lysander.
Gwendolyn, come
Oh,
lick this off
oh.
now. We had a deal.
Lysander's owl flaps on over and sits on Anya's head.
Get the fuck off me, bird.
And then, flies
Alright.
away.
I will say, time is now ticking.
Yep,
Tick-tocking,
Gwendolyn-
if you will.
Gwendolyn
Haha.
is going to claw into Lysander's arms to get him moving.
Yes, he's coming.
Yep.
So, okay. And I'm going to move you all over to a map. And as you get there, Esmeralda is there. He, keeping low and making sure not to be seen. So, 1 second as I move you all over. And just to confirm, everybody said tree, correct?
I said tree.
Mm-hmm.
Tree, yeah.
Tree? Okay.
Oh, tree.
All right, 1 sec, and I'm going to move you all back, and I'm going to describe kind of what you see as you make your way over to this tree.
Why are the two squishiest people in the front?
I
Good
I
question.
just this is just how it is. What I'm going to do is, so remember how Oh, that's the wrong template. So remember how before what I say is I make a square. You decide how the makeup is within that square
Right.
of where you're all positioned. So go ahead and place yourself in position. Do not take any other actions for it, and then I'm going to give you a description of what you see.
Are you staying right there, Lysander?
Hang on. I'm just doing a quick little measure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just maybe stay in the back ranks.
All right, and
Gwen's turning out of her coming over cat form as they get to the top.
okay, all right, everybody ready now for the
Yeah, sorry,
description.
I'm like lagging a little bit, but I will get there. I
Okay.
just wanted to move behind everyone, so just keep that as a note, but I had to refresh.
Okay, no worries. Let me know when you need it unpause so you can move.
Okay.
All right.
All good.
No. And everybody have a good view of the map? Yeah, everything's working fine?
Yep.
I can see everything just fine. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
I can see my house from here.
All right. Excuse me. All right. So, as you approach this and the little kind of almost like pathway that leads up to the tree, you see flanking it are 6 needle blights that are flanking the sides of this tree, staring down your group, acting as a form of guardian and such. The tree itself creaks as the sort of old, withered wood within it oozes blood, actually. You notice that the water that's dripping down it is almost like saturating it a little bit. Almost as if whatever process is happening is making this tree healthier and such. With that, though, the needle blights all draw back and bring forth their arms as these giant needles spring from their branches, and we're going to go into combat. So 1 sec while I add you all to the initiative order. And we are going to switch soundtracks. Yay!
Yay!
What is with my shitty rolls?
You know what? Sometimes it sucks to suck. Anyways, with that, Lysander, you are first.
I feel really shitty about this because I forgot to do this before combat started. But I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys. I should have done this before. I was too busy levitating half the party. And with that done, I'm just gonna kind of scooch on back a little bit. And yeah, I'm good.
All right. Also, I'm going to remove the little template that shows where you're able to spawn and such like that. Gwendolyn, you are up.
Okay, Glenn's gonna just scooch over here. I'm gonna quickly check what my range of certain spells is. What is the range of the spell? It can be created in... Ooh, it can be created in 60 feet. Fascinating. How far are you? Where are you? Good Twig Blight. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna be casting Flaming Sphere.
Okay. So go ahead and cast it, and I will. And is it right here?
Right here. Yep. Bing!
Okay. I'll let us see. Direct it over there. 5 feet is sphere. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab you, that actor, because I love having these sort of things. As you see, a giant ball of fire just get right there. And is it on their turn, or as soon as you cast it that they have to do the dexterity?
When you move the sphere, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere makes a dexterity saving throw, which is very stupid in my opinion. By the way, fire is green for flavor.
Okay. Well, actually, if that's the case, then 1 moment. There you go.
Oh, hell to the yes! Sorry.
No, you're good. And I'll have them, because this spawning right there would indeed have them have to do some sort of save, so I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
One of them saves, one of them fails.
Okay, they take half as much if they save and the full amount if they're successful. Fire. They take 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stand right here.
All right. Go ahead and end your turn.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
All right, so this Needle Blight is going to go forward. It says something in a cryptic language as it sees the green flame appear before him, as you see some of the needles pop in from the back of its arm, and it's going to shoot one of these needles straight at you, Gwendolyn.
Oh, that hits.
I'll need a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Okay, let me just take the damage quickly. It is not letting me take the damage, so I'm gonna have to do that manually.
You're gonna have to remember, click your token, then you are able to do it.
Okay. There we go. A Constitution saving throw? Yep.
Constitution, yes. You save, so the sphere remains there.
Okay. Whew.
And that one ends its turn. Next one steps forward and is going to shoot. I'm going to do a D2. It's 1 is Anya, 2 is Belagor. Anya it is.
Bring it on, Twig boy.
Oh, he brought it on.
Oh, you brought
Oh,
the
no.
fire, I bring the pain.
Right, and that is before a rage, I believe.
Yep.
This one is going to move over to here and is going to shoot Esmeralda. Fuck.
Jesus.
They're rolling really good tonight. At which point Esmeralda says, hello. And is going to do their multi-attack, swing, swing, swing,
Jesus.
and kills that Needle Blight.
Ooh. Foolish little needle blight.
And however, what this does activate is you see some rustling from the trees that are nearby in that, as from each of these trees, 4 twig blights come out.
They are multiplying.
Oh, howdy, y'all! I bet you missed us.
They must have pooped acorns or something, but now there are miniatures.
Oh my god. We're actually streaming
Oh,
We've got our DM has a brief interruption. Pardon us.
Someone is
No.
holding our DM hostage.
let me
Yeah.
tell you, we are streaming. So.
So these twig blights will have it not on this round, but on the next one. So Vesper, you are next.
Some shit.
Do what you do best,
Mhm.
which
Gonna
is
pull out his short bow and aim at the one next to the fire.
Okay, and can you point again to that one? Is it this one?
Yeah.
That is a hit.
And for now, he's gonna end his turn here.
Okay. Next Needle Blight sees you with a ranged weapon and is going to rush forward and lodge a needle at you.
That misses.
All right, Belagor, you are up.
Belagor's got his eyes on the prize. So he's going to run up here into melee range of this one so that it gets penalties to ranged attacks on his friends. And at the same time, he is going to cast Sacred Flame on the tree.
The tree right here.
Yeah.
All right, so
to try and
that
set it on fire.
that does not set on fire because that's radiant damage.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
okay. Well, I'm gonna go with it just to see what it does.
Are you sure? I'm fine with it because if you thought that it was fire and you meant to do fire, you can change what you do. I'd be willing to do
Oh,
that.
well, in that case,
I'm a forgiving god. Sometimes.
I'm gonna
Sometimes.
cast Scorching Ray on the tree.
Okay, that
Holy
is one.
shit!
Go ahead and give me 3 more with the repeat.
What? Oh no.
Okay, that one was less good. That one was still good. Okay, so in total, you dealt. Let's see, that is 13 plus 9. That is 22 damage on the tree itself.
Is it vulnerable to fire?
The fire is not lighting on fire. It is too saturated, it appears. However, the damage is being dealt.
Okay, and as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Anya to mitigate some of that damage she took without her rage.
Aw, thanks.
And then I'm going to end my turn.
Very good. Well done. However,
Thank you.
this one doesn't exactly like your tone. So he's going to come up and try clawing you.
Doesn't
And
work.
misses. This one is also going to come over here. And, like literally, as soon as you do that, you see a very violent reaction from them to the fact that you damaged the tree. But apparently, it doesn't mean that they roll well, so they miss. Anya, you're up.
Beligor, I could kiss your shiny bald head. And she would run into the battle right in between everyone. And she's gonna aim at this one.
Do you do anything before attacking?
Yeah, she's gonna rage.
Mhm.
And then she's going to swing. 1,
Oh.
2.
Oh, we got a nat 1! So,
Aw.
this is the sound effect we have for
Aw.
nat 1. So, as you bring your axe in for the first swing, it like makes contact but does nothing, and all you hear is, and he looks at you kind of confused, but then the other one comes in and pink, like right in the fucking face. And that actually kills it.
I was distracted by the poop on my shoulder. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay, that twig blight does not have its turn yet. And remember, each twig blight represents a group of 4. So I'm just letting you all know that now. Lysander, you
God.
are up.
What? Okay, fine. I need
On the
a bit
initiative.
of help. I need a bit. Oh, what?
So what I was referring to with the twig blights on the initiative. So if you see 1 on the initiative, that means there's 4 there. Okay.
So there's actually 4 twig blights, just
4, 8.
representing 1.
Yeah, because I'm not giving them all their own thing on the.
But like on the map, they are individuated, right?
Correct.
Like they're not.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So I might need a bit of help with calculating a 20-foot cube because I don't know no math.
So okay, remember you see the L-shaped ruler on the left side of your screen? It's a
Yes.
cube or a circle?
I see. It's a cube.
Okay, so then you see the rectangular looking, like the square-like thing. You click that, you click and drag and make it to the specifications of that. So if it's 20 by 20, make it 20 by 20 and you can move that around.
I see a ruler for measuring distance and measurement controls.
Look to the L-shaped one. It's over to the left.
Yeah. Okay, and then you want me to do a square?
Yep, and then draw one to that specifications and size.
Let's see.
And then you can move that.
Whoa, I can get all of them. Like, I can get...
Okay, yep,
Yeah,
that.
so I want to get all these twig lights, the 4 up ahead, the 4 in the back, and 1 of the needle lights.
And what are you using?
I'm gonna cast web.
All right, go ahead and cast web.
How about that? My flaming sphere is gonna set it on fire.
That's true.
Ooh!
It deals 2d4 damage to them.
All of
I
them will
mean-
take 2d4 if that web space, if that's the effect you wanted. Because if you, that
No,
would
I
essentially
was
act as a
going
damage
for-
AoE.
I was going for containment, just to like
This is
hold them
good,
and
though.
see. But
The
this
twig
is
blights-
good, right?
Yeah, the twig blights are not that strong. This will hurt them a lot.
Or additionally, if you
Good.
want, you can hold your action and wait until I move. Because I'm moving the flaming spear next turn. If you want, you can wait until I move it, or you can keep it there. Your choice.
I mean, there's crowd control, and then there's being fucking baller. So let's do it.
All right, so
Lights
you're
them on
casting that
fire.
straight there. Give me a 2d4 to see how much damage they get, and they must all within there roll a dexterity save.
Okay, you want me to give you a 2d4?
Yep. So remember in the chat, if you see the one all the way
got
to the left, yeah, click
I
that
don't-
twice.
According to the thing, I don't think they roll. If they just have to be in the space.
Oh, there's that.
I think they have to be adhered to it. Is the thing.
It says dealing 2d4 to any creature that starts its turn in the fire.
And how long does it last? 1 round? Okay. If that's the case, then a couple things are going to happen. So let me check this real quick. First off, you see immediately upon doing that, all twig blights within that area are now dead.
Wow.
Nice.
Very
Good
nice.
job,
Get the 4 up
Lysander.
here.
Multi-kill.
And this one takes that much. But in the words of Billy Mays, wait, there's more. As the tree gets lit on fire right here, this is a standard tree, an enemy becomes revealed as it was hiding within the tree and takes that damage too.
Whoa. What is that?
I
That
think
is
it's
a-
another flight.
It joins the combat immediately.
Wait, do these little guys die too, or just this circle?
Yeah.
of 4?
Well, I'm getting to that. don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
That was good.
That was 8 kills.
And some damage as well. As you see, all these little twig blades die. And that entire area is now on fire for the rest of the round until
And
it
that-
comes back to you.
And that little other needle blight thing took damage as well.
I already gave its damage.
Oh, sweet. All
Good
right,
job, Lysander.
Thanks. With that done, I'm going to. Ooh, let's see. There's not much else I can do other than like a telekinetic push. Does anyone want to move away or something? Do you want me to kill any chance of attack of opportunity?
You push that one twig blight further into the flame.
Which one?
This
It's only
one.
no. It's only it's. You mean the needle blight? I can only do.
It's only
5
once.
feet.
And
Push
the
me a
damage
little
is only
closer.
Yeah.
once. I did it preemptively, Gwendolyn,
Yeah.
because it would have had to happen on their turn anyways, so they only get the damage once, so them getting pushed in isn't going to do anything more. It's only
Okay,
for one
just-
round.
Yeah, just more so pushing him away from us.
Okay.
All
Well, that whatever that mind blight thing is, I'm gonna cast telekinetic push on it.
This one?
Yeah, this dude.
Got it.
Just to push it back.
Alright, go ahead and I believe. Let's see.
It was your modifier improved by this ability. Plus,
What do they have to roll? Strength?
yeah.
They're fine. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. This one is going to use its dash action to get here. Doesn't have that much movement. Gwendolyn.
Okay. Moving here, first off. I'm gonna move my my big great ball of fire. And I'm gonna move it.
Oh. How far can you move it? 20
I
feet?
can move it 30 feet.
30 feet, got it. So,
Yep,
Move
I'm
it
just
right
gonna yep, slam it into that tree, just like a bowling ball. And I should probably roll the spell. Sorry, 1 second.
alright. And that's something I will deal with at the end of the round. Okay.
Okay.
It does not make any dex saves. It fails automatically by being a stationary target. So, all right, that's your bonus action. What would you do as your action?
For my action, I'm going to see to the one that is attacking Belagor. And I'm just going to, the one specifically, this one. And I'm going to cast good old-fashioned Produce Flame.
And what's that on?
That is on the one that is currently targeted.
That's a miss.
Aw. Okay, I'm just going to move over here then.
Mhm.
Actually, over here. And I think we're going to end my turn.
All right. Perfect, because that has perfect line of sight for Lysander. This one sees the fire that burns all of his friends right there. He's going to shoot a needle directly at Lysander.
All right,
Yeah,
Lysander.
come at me, bro.
Oof.
That is a 17, 7 damage.
I don't think so. Roll again. I'm using Chronal Shift.
Okay. All right, it's a 5. It misses. All right, and that is, how many uses of that do you have again?
2.
All right, so that is 1 of 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that is them. This one didn't saw the bullshit that happened right there, and kind of did the Scooby-Doo little like as he sees that happen, and he's gonna try shooting at you.
Me again?
Next one is shooting at you.
All right.
And that-
come at me, bro.
21 for 4 damage.
I'm going to eat it. Is he 10 feet away from me?
He is much farther than 10 feet away from you.
That's fine. I'll do that.
Okay, so 4 damage.
Love the taste of pine.
Yeah, and it's like, again, a giant, like, needle that just gets shot right into you, sort of thing.
What?
Esmeralda sees this one trying to dash forward, is gonna do what you do best. 1, 2, 3. Like, as the two are coming in this, like, flurry of attacks, for some reason, the silver short sword just goes... Oh, come on, it cannot happen to me, too.
Is this the true curse of Strahd to make your toys suddenly twitchy?
And the creature is still alive. Twig lights. Alright. Buzz, we gonna dash over here? Hey there, Gwendolyn, how you doing?
No, not good. Goodbye.
Oh, no, we over here now. We're best buds now. Alright, that's our turn, because we just, basically just dashed over here. But we here now. You can't get away. Vesper, you're up.
Vesper's gonna move forward, sling his bow around his shoulder, and draw his rapier.
Whoa.
Okay, roll sneak attack, and then press the plus on sneak attack so it does the crit damage.
Plus.
So in total, you deal 24 damage, and that Vine Blight dies.
Damn, Vesper.
More
Yeah.
Hell
over here.
yes.
And as a bonus action on the one below him,
Punch, a 12 is a hit directly below, correct?
yep. In his last 5 movement, he moves back.
Okay, and could you click the feature that allows you not to take an op attack real quick, just so that's shown?
Yep. That is fancy footwork.
Esmeralda says, like, coming from afar, lucky fucking hit!
He just give a little flourish of his rapier and take a bow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you little shit. This one's gonna move up to you, Vesper, and is gonna try to claw at you. That 15
is
hit.
a miss.
Alright, that misses. Belagor, you're up.
Belagor liked what he saw when the last time he attacked that tree, so he's gonna do it again.
What is
God.
with these crits? Oh my goodness. First degree oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
So that in total is 9 plus 5, that's 14. 14 plus 9, that's 23. Another 23 off of that Gophia's tree. Well done.
Is anyone hurt?
Well, I'm a little
I
hurt.
am.
So is
I'm hurt.
I'm
All right, what are
slightly
your-
hurt, but nothing
what
to
i-
be concerned about.
What is your HP, Gwendolyn?
19 out of 27.
Oh, I'm definitely going to use bonus action to cast Healing Word on Gwendolyn then.
I appreciate it.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Needle Blight doesn't like that. Gonna try clawing at you, Mead.
Nope.
All right, that misses. Anya, you're up.
Okay, Anya's gonna. She's going to run over here, get in this Needle Blight's face, and say "Ding dong," and she's
Go
gonna
ahead.
attack twice.
Wouldn't it get you an off attack from the other one?
Yep, that's what I was getting to.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So a claw is going at you.
Okay, she takes half damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, go ahead and end your turn. And with that, as it ends another turn, the chanting is getting louder as well, and you're starting to notice creaks and cracks along with this Golthias tree. The fire of it, Lysander lit with the web, is no longer there anymore.
Has my flaming sphere fire been added?
I've already calculated the damage.
Okay.
Correct.
Let's check it.
Also, check your DM real quick, Gwendolyn.
Oh, okay.
But Lysander, it is your turn. What is it you are doing?
Okay. Ly is got a needle stuck in his fucking leg, so he's just hollering, but also very angry at this point, and does what he does best and does some freaky time shit and casts magnified gravity. And I'm gonna do it on. So I want to, because it's, I believe it's a circle that you can do. It's on a radius, so of 10 feet, and I believe that's enough for me to target all three needle blights without hurting either Belagor or.
You'll be able, so you can move it up to get the other two. It's got to be 50% or more of the token. Got to fit within that. So you can either get the top two or the bottom two.
Oh. 4 feet, 5 feet. No, from the point that I've chosen, it's within 10 feet that I can get all three.
Yes, but the actual area of what it's encompassing, it can't just be the bare, like, portion of the token. It's got to be 50% of the token is within that area or more.
I get it. So I can get the two that are targeted.
Yeah, you can either get that's what I said. You can either
Yeah.
get the top two or the bottom two. So which one would you like? And I'm going to delete all of these because it's getting a little bit crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'll be right
there's-
back.
Which ones are the bottom two? I only see a bottom one. That's
This
like
one,
here with all the dead. Yeah,
This one, and this one. So either top two, so this one,
this one.
or bottom two, this one, this one.
Oh, okay, that's it. I'll do top two.
Okay, so, and what is the spell again?
Magnify gravity.
All right, cast it. All right, so concentration save. Both of them fail, and they take that damage. And one of them dies, I believe. Yep, one of them dies. Oh, actually, never mind. Two of them die.
Woo! Lysander hoops.
All right, is that your
and
turn?
Also, I'm gonna. Sorry. Where's Gwen at? Is Gwen's turn coming up? Right?
Yes.
Like it's after? Okay.
It's right after
So
yours, yeah.
I'm going to
I have a
cast
plan.
telekinetic push on Gwen, but in like a pulling motion, like 5 feet away. If you want to willingly fail that on your turn, you can move without getting opportunity attack.
He'll get still. Well, depends which way, because I think I'd still get.
Either way, you're going to get at least one opportunity attack moving away. However, it's better than all 4. So,
yeah, I have
yeah.
a plan. I have a plan, Lysander.
So do you want to just stay there?
I think I'll stay there. I'll be fine. If not, well, that's my
Yeah.
fault.
Okie dokie. I am good on
If you want, you can push me 5 feet away from
Sorry, excuse me.
Sure.
The needle blight.
Okay,
you
well,
want to go?
Gwendolyn's
Yeah,
turn.
let's do it.
So let's get going. Gwendolyn,
My
your
other
turn.
hand.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have first bonus action have that flaming sphere keep pushing into the tree.
So, okay, go ahead and cast that again. Make sure you're not losing a spell slot each time you're casting it, though. Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's 7, and then I'm going to feel twig blight surrounding me. Say, "Get back!" And she's going to clap her hands just as a bolt of lightning comes down, and she is casting Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
Nice.
And is this a cantrip, or is this the cantrip or the spell?
This is
No,
the
no,
first,
it doesn't matter. I understand.
Yeah.
So, cantrip or spell?
spell.
Actually, regardless, they die. Actually, because the thing is that even half of that is going to kill them. So you just see this thunder wave come in, and quite literally, they get clapped.
Well done, Gwen!
And she kind of tries to mimic the bow that Vesper did, except she has a rapier.
Roll me performance.
Okay. Shit. Sorry. 12.
Eh. I've seen worse.
Fast pirate.
I've seen worse. That's kind of what it looks like to you, Vesper.
He gives her a little shakes his hand
Yeah.
side to side.
She shrugs and then is gonna step here. Yeah, step here. And then I'm just gonna end my turn.
All right, this one's gonna claw it on ya. Does a 15 hit you, Anya?
Nope.
Okay, Esmeralda is going to run over to here and see if Vesper likes it. So it's gonna 1, 2, 3, and kills that needle blight right in front of Vesper, making sure to make eye contact with him as she does it. We're moving over to here. Vesper, you're up.
Golf clap.
Golf clap.
Oh my gosh.
I'll move here. Same mode of attack. Does that hit or miss?
That's on that one. That is a hit.
Then sneak attack.
So, right in front of you, Anya, as you're getting ready to like tear into this thing, Vesper pops around and goes yoink and kills it right in front of you.
Vesper, what the hell?
Bye, have a wonderful time.
You just thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, so with that though, as soon as these creatures fall, you see brushing out from the sides of the hill as these sort of like almost alcoves pop out as you hear 3 loud "Roar!" as 3 men pop out from the gravesite portions of it, great axes in hand, unfurled manes as they join combat.
Oh no.
Belagor, it is your turn. Do you see the? Do you all see them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Belagor, you're up.
Belagor moves to Esmeralda's side. Oh,
As soon as you move there, let me check this real quick. Something is revealed to you as it attacks you. Mimicking and hiding within the roots of itself, a vine blight appears and attacks with constriction. And also, if you're wondering what it was using, it's using this feature, the false appearance feature, and is going to attack with constrict at advantage. If the clicky will go. All right, 23. Does that hit?
that is it.
Go ahead and give me a DC 12 strength save. So go ahead and click that button in the chat. And, yeah, and you take 10 damage.
Oh, you want me to just roll a regular D12?
So click your token and click the save DC 12 in that's in the chat that you see there. If you click that, it'll do the save that's required for it.
I don't see anything like...
Yes, it says save DC 12 strength right above the 10 right in the chat.
Oh, okay.
You pass, but you do take the 10 damage, and that is bludgeoning.
Oh, then I take 3 less damage from that.
So
because
yeah,
we're
give
on
yourself
that
3 if you took give yourself 3 back if you took the damage, okay? Like the full damage.
one.
And
Alrighty.
they're going to join the combat as well. However, it's going to skip their turn once it comes up, just because they already technically got their turn in because of what activated with you. But now you may continue your turn.
Alright, so Belagor is going to cast Sacred Flame on the tree.
On the tree?
On the tree.
All right, takes the 5 damage.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay, you take 4 health.
And that's going to be my turn.
All right. Okay, Anya, you're up. You see this vine blight pop out of the ground and attack Belagor.
She's gonna look at Belagor and say, "Do you have this? Esmeralda's right next to you. I've got my eye on something else."
We should be good!
And she's gonna run over here and go, "Ah, I can shout too!"
I can shout too.
And she's gonna attack. Oh
Oh my god! And another. But it does take that 9 slashing.
no! And that is my turn.
All right. Divine Blight already went with the with its sneak attack. Funny enough, it's the one you just attacked, and he yells something in Druidic, which Gwendolyn would hear as, "I will feast on your skull."
He says he wants to feast on your skull, Anya.
And it looks epic in his mind. It's like, "Ah!" And as the Max makes contact.
Well,
And he's
I've
just-
had verse opening lines for dates.
And you would hear him say, you would hear him say, Gwendolyn in Druidic, "Well, this usually doesn't happen."
He says it usually doesn't happen.
It's okay. We all have performance anxiety at one point or another.
I translate that in Druidic, just Aoife Hyven Casey.
And you hear him say, "I'm not impotent." Lysander, you're up.
Hi, it's me. Okay. Love it. I'm going to just chill and not do anything. Just kidding.
This is the last game for you to want to do that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to... Gosh, should I, Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Right.
And I'll do it 3 times before I tell you who I am. Okay.
Is a dead body your target?
Both. They said that they're gonna. I assume not. They already said that they're gonna wait until they do all of them before saying who is that.
And one more.
Whoa.
All right. So where are all these going?
Okay, so I want the crit to go to the barbarian that is barbarian berserker that's right here.
Okay, they'll take the crit.
This guy's gonna take the crit. 14. So the 8 damage will go to the boy that's fighting Anya,
Okay.
and then the 7's gonna go to the guy closest to the tree.
Okay. All of them hit. So, a little cool thing. So I'm gonna so if you I'm mind if I show something cool?
Sure.
So, if you have all of them selected and you can select multiple targets with one, and say if I have your token selected, right, and I press the Scorching Ray, this last one doesn't count for anything, mind you, look at the animation that happens.
Oh, that's cool.
So imagine that's what happened.
How do you select multiple at once?
So, same thing with the target thing, except you shift click, and it
Got
will
it.
keep track of how many you do.
Got
So,
it.
Lysander, that is your action as these three rays of these three scorching rays pop out and strike.
Ew,
Do you have anything
easily.
else?
And I'm how far away are they from me? Okay, unless they can move like 50, 60 feet in one turn. I'm just gonna chill where I am.
I'm trying so hard not to have you cut off in the stream, Lysander, because you're so far away I can't zoom in on anything. You problem child, you.
Yeah, I'm staying put. I like where I'm at.
All right.
So let's just do that.
All right. So before we continue, I have to grab something real quick. So
Okay.
about 2-minute break. That okay, Anya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be right back, and then we will
Yeah.
continue the battle for Yester Hill.
Grab another drink while he does what he does.
Okay.
Well, I hope chat's having enjoying our game so far.
Right? How's it going, chat? What are your thoughts so far?
Who's your favorite character, and why is it Gwendolyn?
I'm still here.
No one asked you, Lysander.
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I wish there was a way for us to see who our viewers were, because no one's talking right now.
I checked the community section.
I don't know that I could do that from my screen.
Yeah.
Here we
Okay.
go. It's mostly us, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, because there's me, you.
Mhm.
I'm guessing Islanders is Zach. Hawk is Hawk. Who's Commander? Do we know who Commander Root is?
Mm-mm.
Okay, hi Commander Root. We like you. Thank you for watching. And Alicidra?
I don't know.
That's actually me.
Oh, hi Alice.
So
Hi.
it's literally us.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's not me.
Oh.
I don't have to.
Yeah, well, thank you Alicidra and Commander Root for your patronage. There's 5 people watching, but yeah, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 6.
Yay. No, we're just a bit nervous. Little
Slightly.
performance anxiety. Just a little fun.
We hope we've been doing a good. We've been entertaining.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We go back.
Is everybody here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Unpause game. Let's see. This one's gonna make a break for Esmeralda and do an attack recklessly. That hits. Ah, you beach. Gwendolyn, you're up.
Okay. No, hang on. Go in here. flip my thing slide a bit. Is that in? No, it's not. Damn it. Yeah, go in here. That should put me in range of the... Okay, sorry. Okay, first off, I'm once again flaming my spear.
Okay, takes that damage.
And
Unresisting target does not make any saves. Go for it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna be casting Produce Flame on the you know what? Should I keep attacking the tree or try to get the Vine Blight? You know what? Tree. Fuck
Okay,
nature.
go for it. That's a miss, actually. And
miss?
that's pretty hard to do.
It's the size of a tree. How did I miss?
Like I'm actually quite amazed you missed.
Yeah. Anyways, that's ending my turn because I don't think I can move anymore. No, I cannot. I am stuck here.
Correct.
Okay.
Esmeralda cracks her neck and is going to do an attack at advantage on this guy because he did recklessly. He's still up though. This berserker, seeing you attack the tree, is going straight for you, Gwendolyn.
Oh shit.
And he's going to attack recklessly with his great axe. Does 21 hit you?
Yeah, that hit me. Ow.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw for your flaming sphere.
Wait. Shoot.
10 or higher.
10 or higher. Okay, 1 second. Taking damage first. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. 10 or higher. Oh,
Unfortunately,
Oh.
as we go on, we remember all the good times.
Bless you,
Flaming Sphere.
yeah, bless you, Flaming Sphere. You were an MVP. Ow.
Okay, that's the Berserker's turn. Vesper, you're up.
And as our lives change.
And he attacked reckless, so...
Correct, you get an advantage. That is a hit. Go ahead and give me your sneak attack.
Ooh.
20 damage in total.
And then...
Whoa.
That is also a hit.
Pow. Kaplooey.
And he'll stay here.
My hero.
Instantly regrets it as he's called you my hero. Belagor, you're up.
Belagor is going to shout, "You leave that creepy little girl alone!" and fire a sacred flame at that barbarian.
You leave that creepy girl alone.
You're talking about Gwen?
Yeah.
He fails and takes a 7 radiant.
Quietly, just quietly. You just hear quietly go. Am I that creepy?
And then he's going to use... I'm going to use my last healing word on Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn, you get 4 health.
Yeah, I have 14 out of 27.
Mm-hmm. Belagor, is that your turn?
Unfortunately, that is all I can do for now.
Okay, Belagor, that is your turn. Anya, you're up.
She's been, like, reassuring this barbarian this whole time. Or this berserker, rather. Like, don't worry. You can try again. Like, you get 1 hit, and if you miss, you get another hit, and...
Both hit.
Just chopping this dude up with a pair of axes while reassuring him.
Pretty much. And she's like, Gwen, are you translating?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Ich habe nicht viel zu kneifen.
Why is it
And-
German?
It's like, I didn't know we were speaking Finnish. Now, but he basically said that this is humiliating. Pretty much.
Well, she seems to like you. She says to it.
And he says, like me?
Anya, do you like him like him?
I like to slash him.
He likes to slash you. So it's not like she wants to peg you.
Anyways, moving on to the Vine Blight.
Oh my god. Wait, Gwen, what was that? I know what that means.
Fucking, this is our first stream. Let's not get canceled, okay? Oh my god. This Vine Blight is going to try to do a constricting attack again against you, Belagor. Does
That
17
misses,
hit?
Thankfully.
It misses. Berserker. He's going to do Reckless as he's now mad that he was emasculated by you, Anya. Is going to try attacking with the Great Axe. Ha
It hits, but only at half.
Yep. And round 5.
Practically tickled.
Round 5. By this point, you see the tree is only what I can describe as breathe. The light spikes that are striking around side of that little stone circular portion echo throughout it. The sounds of battle at the front portion of the hill, ever present, of the clashing of swords between the Markov's guards as well as the druids and barbarians. A desperate fight for them to make it up to the hill. And at this point, it is well aware that your troops are, well, you are here fighting and attacking. And so, you know for a fact that the lightning and the ritual happening is directly tied to the Gulthias tree. Whatever it is, you're on a time limit. And have been on a time limit.
We
Lysander,
hit
you're
tree
up.
down now.
Lysander, it's your turn.
Gotcha. Sorry, I wanted to say something. Lysander's like, should some of us go try to disrupt the ritual?
That would be best.
Break the tree!
Alright.
Break the tree!
Speak very fast. When
wait.
do you think hit the tree?
I said
Yeah,
break the tree.
Break the tree.
Points to the Goliath tree. Just,
Focus on the boulders.
no, the boulders are too far. The tree is closer.
Yep,
Well, I
it is.
kind of need you guys to decide right now.
I'll say this much. Unfortunately, your course of action has already been decided. The time it would take for Lysander to make his way over to where the ritual is, by the time he gets over there, it will probably be too late. So you're in it for where you are now.
Right, let's go. Lysander casts Ice Knife on the tree.
All right, Ice Knife. Go ahead and knife it. That's a hit. And it fails any and all dex saves, so it takes that damage automatically.
So it's like 9 plus 6?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Which is...
That done, I'm going to... Does anyone need a little boost or a push?
Can you push me away from the barbarian?
Yes, I'm gonna pull Gwen away from the barbarian.
Here.
Oh, you're pulling me? Okay.
I'll pull you
Okay.
back.
It's better than nothing. Oh shoot! I used my movement by accident.
You're yep, but just know you have 5 more.
Okay, and that done, I'll end my turn.
All right. With that, it's now the other berserker's turn, who is striking at Esmeralda again recklessly, and misses recklessly. Gwendolyn, you're up.
Okay. Gwendolyn is going to. Can I get? Okay.
Nope. Oh wait, actually, nope. Sorry, I forgot. You have the 5. You're good.
Yeah. Get to the tree. And she's gonna take her sickle. And she's going to just drop cut her hand on it. And she is going to be casting where'd the spell go? Hang on. Sorry. I lost the spell.
I'm imagining this is in character too. And I wait a minute, pulls out books, starts flipping through.
Yeah. Okay, no, I found it. I'm using my bonus action to cast Flame Blade.
Alright.
This is my last second most spell
And
slot.
that is an attack. That is for 8 fire damage. That is a hit.
Yep. That's my action. Is in my wait.
Your
action make a melee spell. Yeah.
Yep, so
Okay.
so what you're gonna do now is when you reuse that, just make sure you just don't have it take a spell slot now, since you're now concentrating to keep that.
Yep. But yeah, she just takes it. Her sickle's now on fire. She just stabs it into the side of the tree. Okay, and that will be, since that was action and bonus action, that will be the end of her turn.
Okay, Esmeralda is gonna see if she can finish off this asshole to her right. 1, 2, 3. Is he still alive? Finally dead. And she looks over to you, Belagor, and says, "Do you still need me here, or do you have the vine blight handled?"
If you can get it off my back, I'd like to focus on the tree.
She kind of shifts over and gets ready to engage that. However, that is the rest of her turn. Berserker looks over at you, Vesper, and goes, and you hear him say, "Gwendolyn, hi, pretty boy." And he's going to attack recklessly.
I seem to like you.
24, I assume that's a hit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the DMD or anything like that. Vesper, you're up.
All right. And as he takes the hit, he rears back and hits back.
Oh god.
Nice.
Hachi machi! Go ahead and do the crit with that sneak attack.
Which one was that? Oh yeah, we'll do that, and then.
All right, so let's see if this puts him down first. Yes, it does. As it goes down.
And then he's gonna step over.
Damn.
Okay, that is also a hit. Still
And then
up.
he's gonna step back. And then he's gonna end his turn.
Okay, Belagor, you are up.
So, this is a calculated risk because it's my last spell slot, but I am going to cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level once more on the tree.
All right, 2nd level. That means you have 4 rays in total. Go ahead and send all of them out. So you have 2 more.
Wait, so I
more.
have 4 rays?
Well, remember, you casted it at 2nd level. That's what
Because
gives you
I've
that
been
extra.
casting it at 2nd level, and I've only ever been doing 3.
Never mind. That's a 2nd level spell, is it not?
It is, yeah.
Never mind. I thought,
Second level
for some
spell,
reason,
yeah.
I thought it was the 1st level. Never mind.
Okay.
You've been doing it fine. So
So just ignore
in
that last one.
Yeah, so first 3, the first one misses somehow, but the other 2 hit, so that's 14 damage straight at it, which is... Alright. Well done.
And,
Done?
let me check something real quick. That is an action. That is all I can do for my turn, so I'm going to end my turn because I'm out of spell slots now.
Anya, you are up.
As much as I find this little flirty sport fun, I wish you would die already.
He dodges the first one, and
He
he says,
attacked recklessly.
"Oh yeah, that's right." So you get to press the plus on both of them for advantage, because it still misses on the first one, and you still hit on the second one. And he's saying, "Ishkak kik klikak," which translates into, "Are you sure? I thought we had something."
I feel back. I don't think she's into you.
And you just see him look defeated a little bit, and he just lifts up his axe, very unenthused. Vine Blight is going to attack you once more, Belagor.
Oh, come
Misses. Well, because it's because you're attacking the tree.
on. Yeah, that's right. I did do a lot of damage to that tree.
Berserker attacking you, Anya. I believe that misses.
Yes.
Okay, round 6. The lightning striking around in the skies that's basically illuminating, and as darkness is starting to come down, like, you're able to see, but like, you know when it's like a very dimly lit area and lightning strikes and illuminates everything briefly and such? That's essentially what's happening all around on this hill. Again, the sounds of battle getting a little bit closer, like from that hill, seemingly showing that your forward troops are having some modicum of success. However, Lysander, you see moving from the trail, right behind you, and you hear "Dog-kick," which translates from Gwendolyn, "ding dong,"
Oh no.
and a druid following from there, seemingly from the cast, and they are coming into the initiative order. However, you will be able to act before them, which is good. So you're up, Lysander. If I were to say how many, so okay, would you all like a reference of how many rounds you have before shit happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't
no,
know.
you don't want to know?
Fine, go for it.
Wait, no. It's up to you, party.
No,
Other
it's cool.
two who
If
haven't said
everyone
anything.
If everyone wants to know, then I
Well,
will...
literally 2 people haven't said anything, so that's why. Hold your horses. Anya, Vesper, do you want to know?
Yes.
Vesper? Do we have a Vesper?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 4 rounds. Lysander, you're up.
Hi. Okay. I'm going to cast magic missile on the tree. Oops, wrong target, but you get the...
No worries. So go ahead and give me the other 2 missiles, so I have the damage to add up. And by the way you deselect somebody is that you click the target icon and click drag in a random space. And yeah. So that is in total 7 damage directed at the tree.
Yep. That done, I'm going to cast telekinetic push on the druid.
Okay. And
Because
it's a
screw
strength
you,
save.
man.
And he gets moved back.
And then I'm just gonna mosey on over to my friends. Is what I'm gonna do.
Just yelling like wait up or something like that. Like what's that
Hi
sound like?
guys. So that's 30 feet, right? That I can...
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna guys mosey on over to Vesper. Hi.
Hi.
Is that your turn?
And that's my turn.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God I could zoom in now.
This druid is gonna run over and notices the tree being attacked, and he looks extremely like horrified as like Gwendolyn's hacking at it, Beligor's casting spells, and so is Lysander at it. And they're going to do a produce flame. Or actually, no. What they're going to do is they're going to do an entangle spell. They're going to cast it on there. So now I need strength saves from Lysander, Vesper, or Beligor. Beligor, you save. Vesper, you fail.
Crank.
Oh my god, somehow Vesper's the only one that is. So now, a creature in the area when it casts so you are now restrained. You must use your action to basically make the strength save DC to get out of it, Vesper. On your turn.
Alright.
Alright, and that is the druid's turn. Gwendolyn, you are up.
Okay. Gwendolyn is going to once again attack with Flame Blade.
Okay, go for it. Remember, just make sure it's not taking a spell slot. That is a hit. Woo, for 14 damage. Hachi machi.
Yep.
Wow.
And as she's cutting a familiar symbol into the actual side of the tree with a flaming sickle.
Are you fucking graffitiing?
Technically, yes. What she's doing is she's doing a ritual. She's chanting in Druidic.
Druid gang, gang, gang.
Yep. And she's casting at 30 feet over by all her friends. She's going to be using her, Spirit Totem.
Spirit Totem, so as a bonus action, for the spirit creates an aura of 30 feet radius around that point. Go ahead and basically make that point in a little like square circle thingy with the measurement thing so you can place it so I know. Bing. Okay. Spirit aura effects, and which aspect?
I'm doing bear.
Bear. So, 5, what's your druid level? 4?
4, yep. So everyone gets...
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, everyone gets 9 temporary hit points.
Oh, everybody except Anya. Because Anya's not within it, unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry, Anya. And you get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Oh, very nice. So
that's
remember
good for
where
me.
you put temp HP. It's where the plus temp is, underneath your health. So that's 9 temp HP, right?
Yep.
Alright. But yes, Vesper, next turn, if you want to use your action in order to get out of there, then you will have advantage on the roll.
Alright.
All right, is that your turn, Gwendolyn?
Yep, so when she casts a symbol, the undead, kind of like half-rotted, ghostly bear appears around, like right next to Vesper and Belagor. And yeah, that is my turn.
All right. So when in your turn, Esmeralda is gonna say to Belagor, "I'm going to try and finish it off." And that does, as she finishes off this Vine Blight. Vesper, is your turn.
Alright, strength check.
And remember, it is difficult terrain, so it's double movement. So actually, I'm going to make sure that I draw that with it.
Yep, make sure you strength check with advantage.
Mm-hmm. Or do you want to not use your action for that specifically, Vesper?
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I had to click it. And that's ability check or saving throw.
Saving throw.
Advantage.
Yep. Oh my god.
Ah.
That is unfortunately your action, Vesper.
And thus it is my bonus action too. That's my turn.
Belagor, you're up.
Belagor is going to rush forward and join Gwendolyn at the tree and swing his Morning Star at the tree.
All right. That is you'll need to move one more. Thank you. Okay, that is a hit, and it takes 8 damage. So that is that much. The tree is now slightly below half health.
Oh,
We need to chop chop.
This one
chop, chop.
is going to dash. And he seems intent for running straight for where Belagor and Gwendolyn are as he's rushing. Anya, you're up.
Anya's going to try again to get this guy KO'd.
Oh my gosh. And the second one is a hit. Like, this is what's happening between the two of you. Both of you are missing, because, like, he's like, yeah, I'm flirting, and you're like, ew, gross.
Ew, cuties.
Anya's, like, not sure what's happening, so she keeps missing, but that's my turn.
Yeah. And since he's now demoralized, he's not attacking recklessly, he's attacking normally. And he misses.
Oh my gosh.
Lysander, you're up.
Okay.
Remember, the little square that you're in is difficult terrain, and it will track with your movement. So
That's
be aware.
okay. I don't really need to move right now. Let's see. What fun stuff can Lie Boy do? Well, I don't have that many spell slots left, but I will cast Firebolt.
And what's that at?
On the tree.
Tree takes 7 damage. 1, 0, 7. There we go.
And that done, I'm gonna mosey on over here.
Mm-hmm.
30 feet. There we go. And yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay. Druid. It's gonna, let's see. Run over to here and is gonna cast a spell. And is going to upcast it to 2nd level, and as he does a Thunder Wave. And he's gonna hit Vesper and Esmeralda with it. So I'm gonna need constitutions from you, Vesper. She passes. On a successful, take half. Fail, takes full. So Vesper, you take 11. And that is the druid. Gwendolyn, you're up.
Well, it's been working so far. Hack and slash, my dudes. Hack and
Does
slash.
that push me, or because I'm entangled, it doesn't?
It pushes you, but like to here, right? I'll say so, like right here. Like you're still within it because you are entangled, but it does push you. Green Fang Blade. That's 16.
Yep. And I guess for my bonus action, I'll just use a healing word on myself.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me just.
Healing word. You healing word yourself. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yes. Let me quickly end my turn. There we go.
She looks over at you, Vesper, and says, Berserker or Druid?
Focus the tree.
She looks at both of them and says, I hope you know what you're doing. Sheet!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sheet! Somehow Esmeralda whiffs all of her attacks.
That's not.
When
how
I
you-
said focus the tree, I mean hit the tree.
Shut the fuck up, jackass! Vesper, you're up.
I'm gonna use my action to change my weapons to dual daggers.
Alright, dual daggers. Both are out now.
And on bonus action, I'm gonna dual dagger at this berserker next to me.
Okay, so... Okay, go for it.
Oh,
Miss.
yes. And that is my turn.
Alright. Belagor, you're up.
I've never done this before, so I don't know what's going to happen, but we're desperate. So I'm going to channel divinity.
Radiance of the Dawn?
Radiance of the Dawn.
Alright, I actually worked hard on the animation for this one. Go to your features and look at, whatchamacallit. Let me check real quick. Look at the active abilities and click the Radiance of the Dawn there. And it will, if you look around yourself, you should... You see this massive aura of radiance burst
So
from
cool.
you, striking straight into the tree itself.
Love it.
It's really bright. Ow, my eyes.
As it slams straight into it.
Alright, let me read something really quick.
And it automatically fails, and it takes the 13.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Luna just came flying in here like ding dong. The whole door went flying open.
And that is an action, Belagor.
And that is my turn.
All right, well done. But yes, that is one use of your channel divinity.
Which is the only use I have right now.
The Berserker. He is not smart, so actually, instead of going straight for them to try to prevent the tree, he looks straight at you, Vesper.
That works. Alright.
Anya, you're up.
All right.
This guy's like, he's looking terrible in terms of health, so at this point, you're doing him a mercy.
She's gonna swing at him once. And then she's gonna say, Vesper, how do you feel about making this group date? And then she's gonna take an attack of opportunity and
Okay.
move here. Nice. And she's gonna hit this guy with her second attack.
All right, that's a hit. One
And
sec.
yeah,
Browser's bugging out a little bit. What's that, Vesper?
nothing.
Oh, okay. And he comes back. You hear him. It's not this.
Yeah.
And as Gwendolyn translate, get back here, you bitch.
If I'm in this circle now, do I get temp HP as well?
I don't-
Each creature of your choice in the aura when the spirit appears.
when it
Oh,
appears.
got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the unfortunate part
Sorry.
about it. And he's gonna strike out at you. Anya, just sad with rejection.
And he
recklessly.
misses.
Oh, well, 1 sec. Let's see if the reckless gets it though.
Mmm.
Nope.
Still misses. Round 8.
My word.
Lysander, you're up.
All right, firebolt the tree.
All right, go for it.
Boom.
You hit it.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill where I am. Shocking.
Okay.
Yeah, good to go. Does anyone need
Knock
anything?
the druid back one.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Knock the druid back 5 paces.
But you were good, not me.
Oh god.
Ha! Two paces.
Yep, done.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm good.
It kind of brushes itself off as it cracks its neck and runs over to you and is going to do a thunder wave directly on you, Lysander,
Oh, jeez.
at 2nd level.
All right, come at me, bro.
So half on a success, full on a fail. DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
But that's a fail, right?
You haven't rolled yet.
Oh shit, yeah. So Constitution saving, but at advantage, right?
Why would you get advantage again?
Because I'm in the little. Oh no, that's
That's
only
for strength.
Ah.
Yeah, for strength.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do. Why won't it click? Oh, got it. Hang on, sorry. It's glitching all of them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, let's try this again. Saving throw. The little pop-up thing won't come up. Here we go.
So
Okay.
easy way. From now on, if you click your token and then click the word save DC 12 Constitution in the chat, it just automatically rolls it. So
Okay, click on my token, and then public roll. No, wait.
do you see where it says save DC 12 Constitution on the Thunder Wave spell?
Yeah.
There you go. You save, take half.
Fine.
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 So
Don't worry,
sassy.
not a question. Not a question. It's okay.
It's fine. I have the temp hit points, so my
Yes,
temp
you.
hit points go down to 2.
All right, that's the druid's turn. Gwendolyn, do you do another attack on the tree?
Yeah.
Okay, bada bing, bada boom, go.
Bada bing, bada boom, gotta hit a tree. Oh, that's not much damage, but it's something.
All right,
Yeah, well, that's my turn. Might as well.
all right. Esmeralda is gonna hopefully do better, and she do.
You do, good job, SD.
She just looks over. You ever call me Ezzy again, I am going to beat the shit out of you.
Good job, Essie!
Okay, I'm killing all of you after this. Vesper, you're up.
Alright. He's gonna use his dual daggers and attack the same one who attacked recklessly, so. Then
'Kay.
sneak attack.
That's a hit, and that's a hit.
Bonus action.
Oh.
Sneak attack.
Nice.
Why are you getting 2 sneak attacks?
Because he's still a finesse attack.
It's you don't get sneak attack twice, dude.
Isn't that part of the feature?
Once per turn, you can deal an extra. So it's once per turn, not per attack.
Okay, yeah, I read the Rakish Audacity wrong.
But he still takes the extra damage on the other dagger, though. So yeah, you're good.
Turn.
All right, Belagor, you're up.
Oh man. I don't have a whole lot I can do, so I'm gonna swing that Morning Star.
Morning Star, that deals that much damage. Okay, tree's down to that much. I'm deciding. Vesper dealt more damage, so he's gonna attack you. Vesper, still reckless.
Ooh.
Okay.
no.
Takes that much damage.
Out.
Okay.
You're out?
Anya, you're up.
Anya's gonna see him attack Vesper, and she's gonna attack him.
Advantage.
Yep, you do get advantage.
For both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so that's an 11 and a 9. Boom, boom.
Is Vesper down?
No, I think
okay.
he's just looking rough right now, yeah.
Got it. We need some heals!
This one now, angry with rejection, is attacking recklessly.
He hits, but I only take half damage.
2.
Yeah.
Lysander,
Oh,
you're up.
honey, don't be like that.
It's me.
You?
Okay. I'm a move. Actually, no. I'm staying put.
You have a druid on
Fireball.
your tail.
Yeah, the druid can come for me. Come on over. I'm gonna do firebolt on the tree.
On the druid?
On the tree, sorry.
Oh, on the tree. Okay, that's
Mhm.
3 damage.
I know. Something.
No, it's, every number counts at this point.
There you go. And I'm
Especially
gonna.
with how to the wire it's coming.
I'm also going to push the druid back if I can.
Okay, go ahead and we'll... Saving throw. Fails. Meh.
Ha!
Ah, you fool.
And yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So it's gonna come over and get within melee distance of you. And is going to cast Shillelagh on their staff. And strike out with you.
Come at me, bro.
And that misses.
Ha!
Gwendolyn, you're up.
Okay, guess what I'm doing?
Green Flame Blade, go.
Woo!
Hit.
Oh, that's good damage too. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That and for my bonus action, Lysander's looking. Sorry, Vesper's looking pretty rough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last spell slot and give him my healing word.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright.
You need it. Sorry, that is. Let me. In my turn.
Alright, Esmeralda. 1, 2, 3. This tree is very, very wounded. I'll say that much. Vesper, you are up.
All right, and he attacked recklessly again, yeah.
Yeah. So you get advantage.
Ooh.
Now that gets the double sneak attack. Woo!
Damn.
Nice.
Let us calculate all this tasty, tasty damage. He is on death's door. You might be able to finish him off with the next attack. He's got 2 health.
Come on.
Aww.
And that is my turn.
Belagor, it is your turn. It all comes down to this. Can you destroy
no
the tree?
pressure.
Yeah,
Destroy
none
the
at all.
tree!
Okay. As 6 damage comes in, the tree is barely still alive.
Ugh.
Is this the last round?
Correct.
Oh.
Berserker.
Oh.
He's
I'll get
gonna.
you.
So I'm gonna have him do a D2 since both Vesper and Anya have dealt really good damage. 1 Anya, 2 Vesper. 2 Vesper. Don't know why I had him rolling that. With Reckless, 7 damage your way, Vesper. Anya, it is your turn.
Okay. Anya is going to take 2 attacks of opportunity in order to move here because she knows time is of the essence.
All right. So 2 great axes coming your way. So 1, 2.
1 hits and 1 misses.
Got it.
So that one I take half damage for. And then on the tree, she's going to attack 1 with regular rage, and then she's going to recklessly attack it with her second turn.
Oh.
So shift click.
Yep. And then Oh, it's too late. I was gonna ask if I could use my inspiration for my first attack, but I didn't call it out soon enough.
All right.
So that is my turn.
So as you run towards the tree, striking with both of these axes straight into it, giant spurt of blood oozes from all directions of it, coating everybody within 5 feet of the tree, which is all of you except for Lysander and Vesper, and must make Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
So Belagor, Gwen, and Anya, Constitution saves. If you fail, let me know. So
6.
Belagor fails, and let's see, as Merelda. All right, Belagor, roll me 2d6.
You know what? No, wait. I'm gonna use my ability to have the reroll for Belagor.
Your last chronal shift. All right, Belagor, press the plus button on that Constitution save to roll once more. You succeed.
Oh, I love you, Lysander.
And with that,
I've got you, dear.
the Golthias tree is destroyed.
Woo! Guys!
Oh,
Oh, Anya! Oh, Anya, I could kiss you.
Don't kiss
Sorry.
me yet.
However-
Vesper's still having a date.
This one runs up to you, Vesper. Ishakiklik! And what that translates to, are you the one she's in love with?
Oh no.
Does that hit? Well, it's 24. Yeah, that's kind of
Vesper goes down.
No,
is now down.
Vesper.
Lysander, it is now your turn. The ritual ends as a final strike of lightning hits the tree, but nothing happens to it. It does not animate, and it does not rip itself from the roots. The Golthias tree is destroyed, and so are any attempts at them trying to raise it from the dead once more.
Take that, tree. Lai casts Firebolt on the druid attacking him. So
'Kay.
let me just boop that. There we go.
Okay.
wait. Before you do anything, I need you to do me a really super solid favor, Lysander.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to pull Vesper 5 feet toward me.
Okay, I can do that. And then, as my bonus action, I will pull on Vesper 5 feet towards.
So
Belagor.
I actually need to do a Constitution save because he's concentrating on entanglement. And it fails, and entanglement goes, so you're able to move him 5 feet without any resistance.
Nice.
And so Vesper, Vesper, your body is kind of ragdolling as it's like.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
Yes, it is.
End turn.
And this one, Druid is going to bombshellele on you, Lysander.
I'm gonna eat the hit, but as a reaction, I'm gonna use my Gift of the Gem Dragon feature. And when I take damage from a creature that is within 10 feet of me, I can use my reaction to emanate telekinetic energy. The creature that dealt damage to you must succeed on its strength saving throw. DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus the ability modifier of the score increased by 6 feet, or take 2d8 force damage and be pushed 10 feet away from me.
All right, so that is an 8 plus proficiency mod, which proficiency currently is a
Is
plus 2,
2.
so that's 10 plus your intelligence bonus, which is a 4, so 14. So strength save. He fails. Roll me 2d8. As he gets shoved back.
Wait, how much did he?
2d8.
I don't see the. Oh, it's a strength save, so you took 5 damage.
You have to roll the
You
d8.
have to roll 2d8.
Oh,
That is
I
the damage
have
you
to
need to
roll.
roll.
Oh shit! I thought. Okay, never mind.
Nope, roll 2d8. Thank you.
Boop, boop. Okay.
9 damage.
Eat it, Druid!
Alright. And that's his turn. Gwen, it's your turn.
Okay, now the tree is down. I'm following my flaming sickle in hand. Rush up towards this one barbarian whose back is turned. I'm going to just jump on him with the flaming sickle.
Okay, attack.
Ding dong.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, she says "Ishkaki," which means ding dong.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Wait, was he reckless? Did he reckless attack?
That one?
Yeah,
No,
they have been.
Not that one, actually. Actually, yeah, that one did too. That one did too. So press the advantage. That is a kill.
Yeah. So literally, Gwendolyn just comes and just embeds it in his head.
Oh, Jesus.
Good lord.
Little savage.
Yeah,
This is
and
why we think you're creepy, Gwen.
yeah. Gwen,
Hey,
like-
hey. Be nice to Gwendolyn. She's getting revenge for the only person that doesn't treat her like a creepy person.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, this is what happens. The one barbarian drops dead, and when the other guy turns around, he just sees a blood-covered, like, woman holding a flaming sickle.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my, well, I kind of realize where I am. Step back.
Alright. Is that your turn?
And that's my turn.
Esmeralda runs over to here and is going to try to deal with this druid for Lysander. Miss.
Wait.
Miss. Holy shit. Hit. Still
Where's
alive.
The squeaky.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a new thing. Entitled Little Brats.
Squeaky.
Alright. With that is her turn. Vesper, I'm gonna need a death save.
You might get nat 20. You never know.
He has been rolling well, so I'm hopeful.
That is a success.
Oh my god.
Hey, Dab.
Belagor, it is your turn.
The only thing Gwendolyn here is facing away from Belagor as she is getting louder as he just barrels in and like dives forward and places his hands on Vesper's dying body and casts Spare the Dying.
Okay, Vesper, you are stabilized. Alright.
And that is my turn.
Half of me expected to hear, let me die.
Say, with one successful save, it'd be, I'm getting better.
Alright. Anya, it's your turn. All that's left is the druid over here, and the man that's seemingly thirsting after you.
Yeah. You're gonna hear a very similar sound when she runs.
Oh yeah, Gwendolyn first like cringes away from where Belagor's running, and then crunches away as Anya's coming. She's like, oh my goodness.
She's gonna kick this corpse out of the way.
I think Gwendolyn's standing there, isn't she?
No,
No.
Gwen moves.
Oh no, okay.
I'm staying on the corpse.
And she's gonna go, oh, we're not finished! You didn't ask for the check! Oh, man!
He attacked at reckless though, so those are at advantage.
Oh, okay.
So press the plus, that's a miss, that's a hit.
Nice.
Let's see, is 9 able to put him down? 9 is, as it puts him down. As you yell, you forgot the check.
They were not meant to be! That's my turn.
Lysander, all that is left now is the druid before you.
Okay. I'm gonna firebolt the druid.
Firebolt.
Yeet.
Oh,
Oh. Very weak firebolt coming from Lysander. He's clearly traumatized and exhausted right now. And does anyone need a push? No? Well,
you can
just
ragdoll Vesper again just for the fun of
Yeah,
it.
oh my god. But just out of spite, I'm gonna push the druid away from me.
Frickin', if you do it too many times, I'm gonna start deducting intelligence points from these
Okay,
frickin'
fine.
attributes.
Last
From
time,
the
last
brain
time.
damage.
Last time.
Alright.
I swear I was very smart when I went down.
Does Esmeralda get an attack of opportunity if the druid gets forcefully pushed away?
Nope, it has to be of their own volition.
Okay.
Same goes for us. We don't get op attacks if we get pushed away.
Correct. So so are you actually pushing Vesper or no?
No, I was gonna push the druid, not that.
Okay, druid, go for it. Then
Yeah.
they get pushed back.
That's all.
That is
And yeah, good with that.
Druid is going to do Shillelagh. And misses Esmeralda. Gwendolyn, you're up. Go for it.
Just all here is like rapid footfalls, and then in comes the flame blade.
What the hell?
Holy shit.
Crap.
Gwen's
Dead.
been dealing shit tons of damage tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The harvest comes.
All right, with that though, combat finally comes to an end.
We should probably check on the people down the main force.
And I'm gonna move you all to the Yester Hill portion.
Really?
The imagery.
The
Really quick.
sandwich conveyed.
Hold up. What's that, Bellicor?
Can I use medicine to try and like restore a minuscule amount of health to Vesper?
Give me a medicine roll.
Can I help him?
There,
Oh,
Can you all do
there's
that?
no
Describe-
help in that.
describe how you help, because if depending on how
Gwendolyn?
it's described that you actually help, that could give you advantage on the roll, Bellicor.
I would
Well,
say
I was
Hold up.
going.
Hold up. Let
Yeah.
Gwendolyn say, and then I'll
Okay.
hear you out.
okay. Since Gwendolyn also works with healing and whatnot and herbs, she can druidcraft herbs to possibly help staunch bleeding, or at least a smelling herb to wake him up.
That's
Okay.
true.
Press the plus on it in the chat then for it to be rolled at advantage mead. It still is not enough.
Ugh.
You are not able to do so. If that's the case, then
Can I try?
no.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is a one roll and done. So, Vesper, give me a D4 plus 1, please. You are unconscious for 5 hours.
Oh god.
That's not healthy.
So, who's carrying Vesper?
Anya
carry
will
that.
throw him over her shoulder.
Gwendolyn's gonna start running towards where the battle is, like where the main force is.
Okay. So, couple of things though. As you're all like walking away from the tree itself, you see that within, and let me go ahead and pull this up right here. As like actually somebody roll me a D2.
Oh, D2.
Okay. Gwendolyn, you hear a druidic voice as if it's like a whisper from the tree itself. And you hear it is a deep voice carried on the wind. Long have I waited. For one who is worthy, my spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it and rule these mountains in my stead, just like the mighty warriors from the early days of the Whispering Wall. And as this is said, you see that you're like one of the rocks that is near the Golthias tree slowly slinks to the ground as a bloody spear is revealed, calling to you, Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn,
And we're going to address that when I get back from eating dinner. So 5-minute break, everybody. Okay.
Yeah. Does anyone notice this happening, by the way, before you go? Or it's just
This
Gwen?
is only calling out to Gwendolyn.
But like the boulder, like breaking apart.
Correct,
Really
but
looks
this
cool.
is it's not like a full-on boulder. It is a decent-sized rock near the tree, and currently there is a ruckus being made to go in the direction that's opposite of where that is.
Yeah.
So at the moment it is only Gwendolyn, but that can be more discussed when I get back. So 5-minute break.
Alrighty.
be right back getting a snack.
Thanks. Snack attack.
Anya's
I'm gonna
just
go-
gonna be talking to like Vesper's unconscious body, like So when we find your comrades, I will tell them about the time you almost died on the battlefield.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a bio break.
Okay.
I think that means he has to go pinch a loaf.
Oh.
We said no poop humor.
God. Of course you come in with the poop humor. Can't be trusted for 5 minutes. You're fired, Ray.
Oh, you'll have to drag me out kicking and screaming. And I'm taking the company stationery with me.
Oh my gosh. And the stapler.
And the stapler.
I wonder, like, which, like, how many from the main forces have died?
Oh, yeah. There is that.
Yeah.
It's probably all the people that we like are dead.
Probably not.
Ismark's dead for sure.
Ismark. No, Ismark.
No, Ismark.
Ismark the Lesser.
Still the lesser, even in death.
And then we have Dimitri.
Oh, is he even fighting?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's good.
None of them have died. Also, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What'd I miss?
We were just discussing which characters that were part of the main force that we thought maybe were dead, if any.
Hopefully none of them.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Yeah, I pray.
How are you guys doing HP wise?
19 out of 27.
Okay. Not
Anya's
too bad.
38 out of 53.
Jesus. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, she's Gucci.
I'm 24 out of 28, but I have 2 temporary hit points left.
Yeah, I didn't get any temporary hit points because somebody decided not to place it down on top of everyone when they could have.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I tried.
She's still mad about that one time you went ahead. I didn't get a fight.
Oh my gosh. Fair. Totally fair.
Hey Gwen, that web gambit was fun.
That was so clever.
I'm glad we
I
did that.
know. Gwen,
I know,
you
I am
did
too.
so much damage tonight.
Yeah, seriously.
I was honestly that flame blade was. I was like, this is such a cool looking spell. I want to use it. I want to use the excuse to use it, and there it was.
Is that a level 1 spell or just
No, that was a
gambit?
second. That's a second level spell.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
It does.
absurdly strong.
Yeah, and if that thing that choose vulnerable, it would have done even more. It does. 3d6 fire damage.
Wow.
Either that or Moonbeam, which does 2d10, and of course is a certain somebody's favorite spell.
Certain someone's favorite spell. What?
Kalia?
Oh.
Yeah. Kalia is for those of you watching, Kalia is Arya's other character.
Yes.
Before Curtis Strahd, we had a different homebrew campaign. taking a small break of it to play Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
And it's right back to those nerds.
Those crazy kids.
Which are just as weird as this party.
Yeah.
Plus a new kid.
Plus
Oh,
a
yeah,
new
plus-
kid.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
What's-
mysterious guest.
Oh. What's been your favorite part of Curse of Strahd so far?
Whom are you asking?
Both of you. All of you. Whoever wants to answer.
There's been quite a few bits.
Like, it could be a moment from actual gameplay. It could be a choice we made. It could be something that one of our characters has said.
A lot of what Anya has said has been good. Yeah, I'll be honest.
Sure.
Anya's interactions with the two children have been very endearing to me.
I think those are my favorite too. Like, not to toot my own horn, but like for me, that was the most enjoyable session. Was like just sidebarring, like training those kids.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Welcome
My
back.
favorite part, even though it's kind of sad, is when Belagor found the body of one of his friends. Because I like it.
Yeah.
I just like it when people do like character story.
Yeah.
Yeah. When players' backstories start popping
Yeah.
up.
The thing about Belagor is like he's really jovial and outgoing and boisterous, but like personal things are very private to him. So like it's eating him up inside, but he's not saying anything to the others.
I'm back. Is everybody back?
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Welcome back.
I still don't
Question.
know anyone who eats dinner as fast as you do.
He inhales it. He doesn't eat
Scarf
it.
the
Yeah.
dinner.
You just have to, accept it, especially when it's something like spaghetti for the 50,000th time in the same week.
Was it really
Um,
spaghetti? Stop.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Oh,
I would love spaghetti.
Anyway,
Zach,
Okay.
we all know you unhinge your
All
jaw
right.
and just swallow
Any-
your food whole.
yeah.
anyways, what's up, Gwen?
Sorry, I wanted to ask, because this is what Anya was asking, so I wanted to ask you. What has been your favorite part of this campaign so far?
We can answer that once we get past the important part of the spear.
Oh, right. So nobody else?
It's literally calling out to you specifically.
Okay. I kind of like briefly look around. Has anyone else noticed it, or are they just
It's still just you. It's still just you for right now because you have not outwardly expressed towards it. However, one thing to just know: who's hoisting up Vesper's body? Like, it's not a corpse, mind you. He is still
Anya
very
is.
much alive.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anya's carrying him on her shoulder, and I was
Shrek
saying,
and Fiona style.
kind of, and I was saying, like, when you left, that she's probably just, like, talking to him unconsciously, like, Vesper, when we find your friends, Anya's going to tell them about the time you almost died on the battlefield.
Isn't
trying
it
to
twice
imagine-
now?
I'm trying to imagine an inner
Yeah,
monologue.
actually.
I'm trying
Twice, might I add.
to imagine an inner monologue for Vesper's mind of what it's just like, just somebody kill me. Like, what would that sound like, Vesper? Just inner monologue. If you were hearing this, it just couldn't say anything. Vesper. Oh. Did we lose him?
Is
No,
he
I'm here.
hiding? Oh.
Vesper's happy with how things went.
Oh, I just meant more so to Anya saying all this shit. Like, what would be like in his
Oh.
mind?
It wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last.
Gotcha. I was just curious. So Anya, you're kind of carrying that, and everyone's like, we got to get to, we have to get down to the, the battle that's currently happening or some such, correct? But yes, this is there, but do you look in that direction and kind of go a little bit closer to it, Gwendolyn, or do you say something?
I look closer and I go, are you speaking to me?
And it's silent, but you feel this just, again, it's almost like a force, like it's drawing you to it.
I take a step forward. I draw closer.
You draw closer.
Nobody.
What's that?
Okay, nobody else has noticed this. Everyone else is just doing their own thing. Or
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to notice this.
Well, it's one of those things where what's your passive again, Lysander? Perception.
Just not there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's 10.
That's why. And the only other person who probably would notice this is currently unconscious.
Oh no.
So unless Gwendolyn overtly makes it clear, Gwendolyn's the only one that sees this right now. So, Gwendolyn, upon getting a little bit closer to it, you see that there is... So, within it, there is a large druidic symbol, like set of symbols on the rock that moved to the side. It seems like this was a grave site for somebody known as Kavan.
But can you spell it out?
Kavan.
Kavan. I wouldn't know who Kavan is, would I?
Nope, you would not. You see that there's a bunch of moldy bones in there, but you see right inside of it, kind of planted firmly with his body as his battle weapon is a bloody spear.
I'm going to very carefully, very nervously take the spear.
And I... One moment. So as you lift it up, it feels naturally attuned to you now.
Like it's already attuned?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
You find yourself regaled with the history of this. Kavan was a ruthless chieftain whose tribe lived in the Balanok Mountains centuries before the arrival of Strahd von Zarovich. He had some traits that were very much in line with that of a vampire, mostly in that of his bloodthirstiness and his willingness to throw himself straight into the fray of battle, even if it might cost himself his very own life. His weapon was known as the Blood Spear, a weapon that drains life from those it kills and transfers that life to its wielder, imbuing that individual with the stamina to keep fighting. When you hit with a melee attack using this magic spear and reduce the target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temporary hit points, and this is a +2 magic weapon.
Oh, there is no way this thing is not cursed. Can I drop the
Hey, if
spear?
you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll happily take that off your hands. Too.
So
Yeah. I guess first to make off, can I let go of the spear?
you can let go of it.
I'm gonna step away. Does anything happen? It's not like spear's not floating towards me or anything.
No, it floats from the grave and says, "Get your ass back here!" No. It does not.
Okay.
Do you let anybody else know? Keep in mind, the party is getting ready to go down to where that ritual site is, so...
Yep. I'm going to take a blanket I have and take it and wrap up the spear.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put it away and join the others.
Alright. So you've not let anybody know about this, so this item is just wrapped around a spear and pushed into your backpack. Yep. So now, we're going to come to what you as the party see. And Gwendolyn's coming... You're trying to run to catch up with the group.
Yep, trying to use my tiny little legs just...
Upon going to the ritual site, you find a gruesome scene. Dead Mardikovs and dead Krezza guards alike strewn about the battlefield. Ismark the Lesser, standing over a couple of dead barbarians, still huffing and puffing, blood dripping down his head. The Burgomaster lay slain upon the field.
How many did we lose?
You started off with a task force of about 20 troops. You are now down to 5.
Oh.
Ismark the Lesser, 1 Mardukov, and 3 Krezk guards.
Wait, what did you say happened to
shoot.
Dimitri?
He lays slain.
Oh, I forgot something. Gwendolyn's gonna run back up to the tree.
What?
I don't know.
Gwendolyn's gonna look for the crystal.
Seriously?
Gwen's looking for the crystal.
You just go straight to digging through the tree itself?
Yeah, just anywhere around it.
While this is happening, because this is taking time, what does the rest of the party do upon seeing this? You just see Gwendolyn immediately run away. And
It's
that's
like-
the view of it.
Is the Burgomaster like dead, or can I use Spare the Dying on him?
Dead. Spare dying is not something you can use on NPCs, because NPCs do not drop down to 0 HP and have death saves. Once they're down to 0, they're dead.
Lysander will approach Ismark the Lesser and put a hand on his shoulder and be like, what happened?
War. He says, gesturing. There's a lot of dead druids and dead barbarians as well. We gave them hell, and they gave us hell back.
Good man.
But we accomplished what we came to do, so their sacrifice is not in vain.
Tell that to the families. He says as he pulls his blade out of the ground and wipes it clean, puts it back into his scabbard. And he takes a cloth and he starts trying to rub some of the blood that's on his head away. And he says, regardless, this is not going to be met well when we get back to Krezk. But we did win at the end of this. It's and kind of like the sort of, like when you have a adrenaline high and then you start feeling it just immediately go away.
Mhm.
That kind of hits Ismark as he just kind of stumbles back and sits down on a rock. He says, "It's in the end, it's gonna be worth it, right?"
If they'd have brought that tree to bear on the Wizards of Wine, they would have gone for Krezk next. You're safe now.
Gods, I hope you're right.
Where did Gwen go?
He shrugged. Well, I haven't. First off, I actually haven't heard Anya. Do you say anything seeing this?
I mean, Anya looks obviously like saddened, but it's nothing that she hasn't seen before, so it probably doesn't hit her as hard since she kind of knows the realities of war. But she would look to Ismark and just say, we were not there to witness, but I believe they all fought valiantly and died as heroes. And we will go see the families and tell the tales of their lost ones. And from their sacrifice, their families get to live another day.
He just runs a hand through his hair and he sits there and he looks over at Vesper slung over her shoulder and goes over to him and says, "Might as well get us all on our feet." And as he pops a very small tincture and he forces it into Vesper's mouth. Vesper, roll me a d4 plus 2. You regain 5 hit points and are now awake. Go ahead and set him down easy. And Ismark walks over to the Burgomaster's body and looks around at all the other bodies. Feels... I'm not sure if we should take... There's more bodies than us to take them home at this point. Esmeralda shakes her head. We can load them onto the carts and make for the Wizards of Wine that way. And Vesper, you kind of wake up and you're now in this sort of like druids, like the stone circle that was mentioned before, and you see the scene that I described.
Anya would put Vesper down gently, like easy there.
And he kind of just slouches to the ground, trying to regain composure.
I could keep carrying you if you need.
I'm fine. Just give me a little bit.
Suit yourself.
Lysander offers him a swig from his like remaining wine.
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Well, then he takes a big hearty gulp for himself.
So, it was mentioned that Gwendolyn did run off, and during this time, Gwendolyn was digging through the tree. Gwendolyn, you do find the giant magic gem that was underneath the tree.
It was worth it. You just kind of clutch it, holds it like tight for a second. It's like, it was worth it.
How big is it? Since you said it was giant.
We're talking about, what's the best way to say it? You know, bigger.
Oh.
Like a little bit bigger. Like we're talking like it's big and hefty.
Anya's gonna go in the direction she saw Gwen running to check on her.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
You're like
assuming
desperately trying to pull something out of the tree,
Yeah.
like.
Gwendolyn, what are you doing up here?
And just as you say that, she manages to, it comes free, just giant gem.
Ew.
And she's covered in all the tree blood.
Ugh, Gwendolyn,
It was-
this is why you wonder why people think you're strange. What are you doing?
Oh, give her a break. Did you see her go today? Well fucking done, Gwendolyn.
Did you
I just
follow us
found the
to the
gem.
tree? Wait. We're in different
yeah.
places here.
Oh.
Like you didn't declare people. If you're gonna go somewhere, you gotta
I-
declare
okay,
that
I
you're
missed-
following.
I
along.
missed Anya
I
saying
declared
that
it.
she came back. I just that she went back with Gwendolyn. I just assumed that Gwendolyn came back to us. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She's just laying on her back with a tree gem. It's like, it was worth it.
Gwendolyn,
Who-
can you even carry that?
Who survived?
Not many.
Brace yourself.
Did Ismark survive?
Ismark is, yes, breathing.
Sighs in relief. And then she tries to get up the gem.
Okay, hold on. Don't move. You're going to give yourself hernia. Anya will take whatever strange goopy thing
No.
you pulled out of the ground.
I have it.
How much does this thing weigh?
Yeah, how much does it weigh?
Roll me a so we're talking like 130 pounds.
Oh my god.
Gwen.
So at disadvantage, Gwen, roll me a strength check.
That's a...
No, just no.
Yeah, you see, she can't even get up. She can't even sit up. She's like, ugh.
Gwendolyn, as amusing as this is for Anya, are you sure you don't want some help?
She just sits there from when she uses her hand, she starts brushing off the gem, so Anya can see what it is.
What am I looking at, Gwen? This goopy thing.
It is the gem that the Mother Cubs lost. This is how
The wine gem.
the Irving will get back his honor.
Oh, this is... I was picturing something much smaller.
I was too, to be honest.
Likewise.
This thing is
Oh.
like size of house. Like a hovel.
Can you help me now? I can't get up. I'm sorry.
Oh, now you
Yes,
want
somebody
help.
take the gem.
Anya's gonna walk over and just pluck the gem up like it weighs nothing.
Gwendolyn is a little delayed to letting go, so she gets lifted up with the gem.
Gwendolyn.
And then she lets go and she just plops on the ground, just dunk.
Do you want a hand up too, Gwendolyn?
I think I'm fine.
Are you
Hey,
sure?
Gwen, let me help. Let me help. Lysander, like, helps her up.
What's your strength, modifier?
Well,
Lysander.
helping you up.
Helping you up. I'm not like benching
Like,
you.
yeah,
Like,
no, you're not getting benched. You're just getting helped up. You don't need a roll for that.
Okay.
Regardless, though, Esmeralda kind of looks over at you, Belagor, since Belagor and Vesper are still over by the group of people. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He looks over at both you. She looks over at both of you and says, "I'm going to bring my cart around and make room for some buddies."
I'll say the last rites while we wait.
And do you want to tell us what those last rites sound like, or do you just want it to be generic?
I actually probably should have thought that up by now, but
do you
I
want a
don't
second?
have anything specific.
It's up to you if you want to take a second to think of one.
For now,
while we
let's
RP other
make it
people.
a generic thing.
Okay.
I will, over the course of the week, since I've got nothing but time now, I will put together some actual last rites.
All right, very cool.
Since we seem to be doing that a lot.
Yeah. Anya's gonna make her way down with the gem.
And you also see she's got something weird. Gwendolyn has something wrapped up on her back. Also, her shell has fallen back.
Her shawl.
what?
Her shawl fell back.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Come on,
And all
little
the-
ducklings. Let us go.
So are you saying we notice what you've got wrapped up in that little bundle on your back? Like it's
Yeah, you don't know what it is. You just see something wrapped up in.
all right. So Li's like, Gwyn, what's in the
Wait.
in the shawl?
Later. Not now.
Gwendolyn, cover your head.
Put up. Sorry. Apologies.
I mean, there's no one really around to see her home. So.
Not yet, but when we get back to the others, they don't need to know what she really is, or they're going to have another war. They're going to grab their pitchforks.
There's not that many of them left.
Well,
By
there
the
is
time-
enough.
After what they've seen, this is nothing.
By the time you all get back there, and Belagor is reading the rites for all the bodies, the guards and Ismark have put themselves to work, basically kind of arranging all the bodies together, including the burgomasters. The Mardukov that's still alive, you see him. He has basically 3 ravens on him. Each raven was with their own individual person. Now all the ravens are to him, as he is the last of the Mardukovs that went. Keep in mind, these are servants, family members, none of the named ones, mind you. But
So the last remaining Mardukov, it's not Davian or his son.
yeah, because Davian and Erwin did not come. They're not warriors.
Right.
And the cart comes around and they start loading their bodies up onto it.
Gwendolyn, do they touch the bodies of the druids?
They don't seem to give a fuck about them. Like you'll see occasionally one of the guards will come by and just spit on them. Just
Okay. Gwendolyn
monster.
is going to lay out the bodies so that the beasts can have some food.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
He's basically giving him a sky burial.
Okay.
And here one of them says, yells over to you, "Oi! How about focusing on the ones that are dead that were on our side?"
Apologies. Sorry.
Yes, Gwen. What are you thinking? Are you insane?
And the guard just says, "Fucking hell. I didn't even want to come in the first place." He just mutters to himself as he helps move another dead Crescent Guard body on.
Belagor moves over to him and says, "Think about it this way. You fought them here, so you don't have to fight them at home. This way, your loved ones don't have to be a part of it."
Good. Then you could fucking tell the loved ones that lost someone today.
Anya pipes up, I already volunteered to do that.
If it
Mark pinches his nose and he says, "It won't." I'd say you're the last people that actually should.
Why is everybody suddenly so angry with us for doing something the right thing for everyone? We could have just walked away. We could have let this happen. We could have let the Martikovs get steam plowed by all the druids. This giant tree could have come to Trezek and it could have
Anya,
domesticated.
enough.
I am
We
just
do not
saying.
care.
Well, you're attacking us like we did something wrong.
We're
No,
not
Gwen.
attacking you.
We are getting
telling you.
the attitude of all
Anya.
of these different guards.
Anya, he is grieving for the loss of his kinsman. Let him
Okay,
pass it.
I understand, but it does not need to
No,
be
you
taken
do
out
not.
on somebody else. I do understand. You don't know anything about me, Ismark, so don't act
And
like
you
you
don't
do.
know anything about us, Anya. So back off and stop acting like you own these people. You do
I
not.
don't own anyone. I'm saying we helped you. We
Ladies
don't
and
deserve your.
gentlemen, this is not constructive, neither the time nor the place for it.
No, not at all.
Ismark just shrugs off and goes over and continues lifting up more bodies up onto the carts and such, continuing to get everything together along with the rest of the guards. The Martikov that is left kind of does like a conferment, and you see like he kind of puts down like each of the ravens, right? And he seemingly kind of says something to each of them, and then all of them go "Caw!" and then fly up and go in the direction of the Wizards of Wine. And he says, "I sent word back. They'll know to expect us soon, and know that we were successful."
All right. Thank you, and sorry.
He says, "No saying sorry to me. It was my fight. Well, our family's fight, that is."
She's looking more towards Ismark and the others.
Oh, the Martikov was the one that was talking.
Ah. You meant it sort of like a general sorry to like everybody.
And so so everybody kind of gathers the bodies up onto it. And Esmeralda says, "All right, anybody who is wanting to stay around this shitty place, feel free to. But I think that this is time for us all to get going. Yes."
Agreed.
Anya's gonna like drop the crystal in the cart and just be like, here's this stupid crystal.
Are you saying that to the Martikov?
She's just saying it in general.
Well, because Martikov does look over and he says, "Well, the Martikovs are in your debt, but you already know that."
You think perhaps we could ask the... I'm going to whisper this to Ismark. Do you think we could ask the abbot to bring back the Beggarmaster?
Not sure if that's something that he's willing to do, but be my guest. As soon as we get back to Krezek, I'm making for Valaki.
That's where
Done.
we need to go too.
Then, if we're on the same road at the same time, great. If not, I'm going anyway. If you have more business in Krezek, that's your prerogative.
We should travel together. Esmeralda will be with us too, and as we've seen, there's greater strength in greater numbers.
Ask me when we get back to Krezek.
It's an easy decision, mate. We've already lost too many people.
I said,
Oh.
wait until we get to Krezek.
All right.
Yes, everyone, leave Ismark alone.
And he just goes over and he says, "You stay on your cart, I'll stay on mine.
See?
Best we not speak for a
With
little
the
bit."
attitude.
Anya!
Shut up,
Anya.
Gwendolyn.
Esmeralda, question: is Vesper still kind of like coming to? Vesper, you're alive. You're awake. You can talk if you want. Did I lose connection, or is he probably AFK?
I don't
might
hear
be
him either.
Okay, he might be AFK then. Um. Okay. So let's see.
A very awkward trip home.
Pretty
For
much.
sure. For sure.
I'm assuming you all go and stop at the Wizards of Wine, on your way there. Yeah, to bring those that fought alongside back home, right?
Yep.
I think it would be smarter if we just departed straight for Wallachia.
We have to go.
Well, keep in mind you're gonna have
No
if you're planning on dropping off that magic gem, anyways, you're still gonna have to make a stop by them.
As I mentioned, we are tired. We
Yeah.
are got no spell slots.
You
Yeah.
have enough to get back to the Wizards of Wine, then do a long rest. If you just continue on the road, you're going to be doing an exhausted rest while on the road,
That's
as
true.
opposed to on the Wizards of Wine estate. So
Let's head to the Wizards of Wine.
Yeah, I mean, we did all of this for them, so
all right, okay. So Wizards of Wine, it takes a day to get back. This is a day that would have gone by regardless because it's on the path to Krezk, anyways.
mhm.
And
Quellen's gonna roll out the gem as soon as they arrive. Just dunk.
okay. And so now we're at a point where I'm thinking this might be a point for us to stop game because it might be a good point for RP Campfire. I'm thinking at
I
the
agree.
at the Wizards of Wine winery. What's everybody's thoughts?
Good to me. Good for me.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's good.
All right, cool. With that, game is over.
All right. Thank you very
Alright.
much for another wonderful game, TM.
Yeah, that
thank you
was
for
Yeah,
intense.
session.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
thank you to our viewers who popped in to enjoy
Yeah,
with
thanks,
us.
everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching.
We hope to catch you next time, which will be next Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. We go until about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard every Monday, so we hope to see you next week. All right, good night, viewers.
Good night.
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 Bye.